Nakore Apparel is a lifestyle brand inspired by and created for those who unabashedly seek, speak, and live in truth. Nakore is the African Adinkra symbol for truthfulness, and the clothes speak truth in all its forms with the ultimate aim of love and justice. If you're down to expand the culture, break barriers, and eradicate injustice wherever you find it, then Nakore Apparel is the brand for you. Go to NakoreApparel.com. That's N-O-K-O-R-E Apparel.com.
Nakore, apparel for truth tellers.
You are now tuned in to the Drunk Mind Sober Thoughts Podcast.
Yo, this is DJ Brainstorm on the mic with you right now, coming to you live and direct with episode number 369 of the Drunk Mind Sober Thoughts Podcast. The DMST podcast is back. I'm trying to put it where it ain't in the camera shot.
Okay. I just don't want it on the floor. You know, black women don't put their purse. Okay.
Thank you to everybody tuning in on Facebook and YouTube, the Duo Podcast, and everybody tuning in throughout the week. I feel like I missed something in the process, but whatever. Tuning in throughout the week, Apple Podcast, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio app, no wooshka.
None at all.
The fuck whoosha.
Anywhere, wherever, however you get your podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in this week.
Yes, sir.
Playboy, how you feeling?
Feeling great, man. Playboy the DJ, Playboy D-A-DJ. Another week, another show. Let's get it.
Dev, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's playoff time. Fuck the Texans.
Yep.
It's time to go.
I was going to ask y'all, like, y'all want to get together and do a sports show this week?
Oh, hell yes. What day?
Like on Thursday or something.
Thursday,
Let's
we
get together
doing
and
it.
just do a sports
Playoff
show.
preview?
Yeah.
All right,
do a
let's go.
sports show. Why not? Because we wound up getting into it and we can't, we wound up talking for 20 to 30 minutes about it on this show, which is fine because it's our show. It's fine, but it's like.
I'm calling it, bitch, Road to the Super Bowl.
Fine. That's
and
cool.
we doing 4 of these motherfuckers.
Because Playboy, you on first shift now?
No, actually,
Jesus
I
Christ.
will be on first shift.
Lied to us, man.
No.
Now we making plans and shit.
No, first.
Ken, he came here last week and was like, I got an announcement to make to the world.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So what happened? What happened?
It starts the week of the 15th.
Okay.
So that Monday will be my first. Yeah. My
All
first.
right.
Well, y'all don't, they put you on to work on Martin Luther King Day? Take them niggas to the ACLU or something. Is that what it is? What this stuff?
Man, you know what my job did? Just a side note.
They hate niggas.
Like this past year. Yeah, look. This past year, they actually fired a nigga on Juneteenth.
Yeah,
God
take ACLU.
damn.
Americans, they fired on what the nigga do?
On Juneteenth.
What's that nigga do?
What was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you was doing nigga shit
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Juneteenth.
Okay.
You can't tell me that
What'd
way
he
playing.
do?
And for everybody tuning in right now online,
He ain't gonna let him tell us what the nigga
for everybody tuning in right now online, you can see we have a special guest in the building. We got Miss Candy Baby in the building. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, you guys?
What's happening?
Glad to be here.
Yeah, we going to obviously catch up with you and everything in a little bit. I was saying when you got here that you haven't been on our show since 2018.
That's wild to me.
It was a tumultuous period in 2018. At the last time she was here, you weren't even officially on the show yet.
No.
The last time she sat down,
No, she came through the old studio,
but she only did the
what's it called?
The After
the
Dark.
Dope Minds.
That's right.
The
Yeah,
Dope
Dope
Minds,
Minds.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So we haven't been on the show since 2018. Like I said, you weren't even official
Damn,
yet,
it
but
been
you was
all
there.
I know.
You were there.
Yeah.
It's the last time because it's funny as it is, you pissed people off the last time you was on our show.
Did
Fuck
I?
him.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Oh, yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
now.
Now you remember Playboy?
I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You
I
pissed people off.
remember.
Yeah,
Who's she
yeah.
pissed off?
A lot of
Pissed
young
off-
ladies were upset.
No, she pissed off some of our people, from our podcast friends or whatever. It's like and you did too. It was the comments. It was the jokes. It was some jokes that anger some of our LGBTQ
Kenny,
friends.
you
or
ready?
whatever. So but I'm just saying, but it's just it's been a long time. So it's been over 5 years.
Listen,
You know,
you can DM me at 1-800. I do not give a fuck. Go ahead. I'm prepared. Please do. We respond between 24 to 48 hours.
so but yeah, so we'll catch up in a little bit. But let's go around the room real quick. Candy, how was your week?
My week was amazing. Some of the best things I ever saw happen this week on social media. And then just in my personal life, I've been doing great. So everything's awesome with me, except for my skin. My skin wants to fight me.
Well, I can't speak about
I don't know what
skin
that's
stuff.
about. I turned 40 and now my skin wants to
It's
fight.
Cleveland. It's Cleveland and it's winter.
Yeah.
So.
And I might have hard water. I don't know what that is, but I might have it.
Yeah. I think that's a thing in this.
I think it's a thing.
Yeah. Also, real quick too. Remember, like, share, follow.
Yes.
DMST Boys BOYZ on all of our social medias. If you're watching the show right now on Facebook, go ahead and hit that share button so your friends can get a little bit of this comedy tonight. Playboy, how was your week?
My week was cool, man. Nothing strange. Regular shit, work. Well, you know what? I take that back. I only worked one day this week. I called off the rest of the day.
This nigga here.
All the days?
That's why your ass is working on MLK Day, nigga.
Out, man.
See, what happens is at my job.
Who comes home in the mid say like I ain't feel like working in that bitch, so I said fuck
PTO
'em.
means prepare the
No,
others.
see, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with me because we had New Year's off.
It's tough to go back
So
after.
I took the next day off, and my black ass decided to go into work on Wednesday, and then I took Thursday and Friday off. So I went in for one day this week, and it don't feel like I've been off at all. So,
Yeah, that's tough.
but
That's
I still got vacation days and different shit. So, shit, they may not see me tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see.
Shit gonna be skinty.
All right, soon to be unemployed, Playboy. Dev, how
Oh,
was
by the
your
way,
week?
these are all paid days.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not gonna fuck with my break.
Dev, how was your week?
My week was cool, man. Had our first game of the season yesterday, man. We lost by 4. He was up by 5 going into the fourth quarter, man. Made a substitution. I'm like co-coaching with my homie Carruthers, and he did stand up, like he did stand up coaching this game. I'm doing the next 2, and I was running the bench and subs, and I made a substitution mistake, man. And we made some coaching mistakes. Like we was up 5 going into the fourth, made some subs, and then we was down 1 within like 2 minutes. We gave up 3 straight buckets. Just younger kids not knowing how to play the top of a 2-3 zone. So it sucks when you do middle school basketball because you almost got to lean on like 6 of your kids and that's it. You can't really lean on the whole team because everybody don't know how to hoop. They don't know the strategies to hoop. So, but the other team was real good, man. We a good team too. So we'll see them again. We see them again in the regular season and we'll see them in the playoffs. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It was fun. It was fun as ever. It was a good game. Man, one of these days, I'm going to have to invite y'all out to come to a game, man.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, it is like mini Shaw.
Oh, that's
Because
what's up.
we're in
Even
this,
in middle school?
Yeah, it's five middle schools. We're all under the same breakthrough umbrella. And it's like everybody's a rival. And it's wood bleachers. It's about 15 rows only on one side of the gym. And it's the full length of the court. And they be packed.
Really?
And it's cheerleaders for both teams, dance teams for both teams. All the schools is from the hood, so all the mamas and uncles and daddies and granddaddies and grandmamas from the hood. It is.
Do y'all
it's
got
like mini
metal?
Shaw.
Do y'all got metal detectors when you come in the game?
We do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
we
brother,
got. Listen,
because brother,
All right.
I'm not trying to get. You already know. You already know.
I'm trying to support, but hey,
I wouldn't be coaching. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put my life on the line like that. No, but it was fun. It was fun, man. I'm not glad we lost, but the kids got a chance to see, because again, they're 8th graders and 7th graders, so they ain't in control of how they can get to practice. They're really not in control of it unless they're at school. So we had some practices over break. All the kids couldn't come. So out of principle, all the kids that were able to come to practice, those were the kids that started. And like our 2 best players couldn't come to practice over break.
true.
So we didn't have them start the game. And we ended up down 8-0.
Right.
Lord.
So
You got to do it though.
We had to do it.
You
out
gotta
of
do
principle.
it. Yeah,
We
you
had
got
to
to do that.
because we teaching them. I'm telling them, y'all
Responsibility,
Not
yeah.
8th grade is not the end of this. Especially we got one kid that's 6'4". Like,
Excuse me?
yeah, the 8th grade,
8th grade?
6'4". Like, this is not the end of the line for you. We just teaching you how to be responsible.
Devin, where were you 13 years ago?
Exactly. That is not my. That is not my son. Now another kid on the team was like my little homie. I'm like, hey, what's your mama name? Hey, you remind me of me a little too much, brother. What's your mama name? What you call her? Because Because I'm free and clear. That was pre Lee and everything. That was 15 years ago. So talk to me.
Okay.
But no, they so one, you got a 6'4" kid, another kid that's really good play AAU. So this ain't the end of the line for them. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
So we just teach them the fundamentals, the responsibility, and how to show up and be there for your teammates. So out of principle, they had to come off the bench, but they didn't come out really for the rest of the game except for the beginning of the fourth quarter, and I shouldn't have did that. But
because do y'all have time limits too? Because I know in high school y'all had a certain amount of quarters y'all could play, right?
It was 8 minute. It's 4 8-minute quarters.
Okay, but I'm sorry, like if for them, I know you said that you came out, you took them out in the fourth quarter, right? Okay, that's what I meant.
They can just play, yeah. Okay. So, we got a game coming up this Saturday at noon. So we'll see how it go.
I'll be there.
I'm gonna send y'all the location. It's
I'll be there.
It's fun stuff, man. Okay. You be like this shit take you back. It make you feel like you in Shaw, man.
Right.
I swear it make you feel like I'm in Shaw. It's the greatest feeling in the world, man. But yeah, other than that, man, got back to work this week. School opened back up on kids came back on Wednesday. It was a cool little week, so about to get back in the swing of things, man.
Okay.
Get ready to finish the school year out. Yeah. Just got my I got my I don't know. I got my Jordans for the sneaker ball, and I got my Prime glasses I'm gonna wear next week.
Oh, shit.
We coming. You know what I'm saying? That's a pause, but
Right.
it's on the box. Some wild shit. But I got my Coach Prime glasses this week.
Okay.
Other than that, chilling, man.
How was your week, Brains?
man?
I guess pretty good, man. I feel like that was something I put a note. I was like, yo, you should talk about this, and I can't remember it now. But no, it was cool. Went back to work this week. Nothing crazy. Slow week at work. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Cavs game on Wednesday. I'm like halfway through my games. Yeah, I went today. Yeah, so I'm halfway through my little quarter season package now. So, saw Wemby today.
How was Wemby in person?
That's a big motherfucker. That's a big dude. He's a big dude. If I got to pause, I'll pause. But that's a big dude. He's 7'3", 7'4", man. He's a pretty good dude. I mean, he's pretty big, and it's just like, because you know when I see this. I mean, it's a pretty decent seat. So it's like you can see, you get a better perception of how big people are or whatever. It's just like, he's a couple times he made a couple good moves and and pulled up and knocked that jump shot down or whatever. Jared Allen got him a couple times. We got to actually real quick. We got to actually one quick side note. Mm-hmm. We got to apologize to JA a little bit because the Cavs got to make some decisions. Because obviously JA and Evan don't play great together. Because when Evan ain't on that floor, JA is an all-star.
Yep,
he's the all-star when Evan's not there.
That's true.
Same thing with that backcourt. Because DG played great before Donovan got there. Mm-hmm. And right now, Donovan is playing pretty good without DG being. So it's like the Cavs got to make some decisions. But
I can't stand that nigga. He made me lose a parlay last night.
Who? Donovan?
Yeah, he made me lose a parlay.
The other day?
Yesterday.
No, they didn't play yesterday.
$30,000, nigga. $30,000. One leg away.
Kenny, I don't know if it's. This nigga will put 45 legs on the parlay. I don't know if you know what the legs on the parlay
I don't know what any of this means.
So you got to have all these little things happen. Somebody got to score 7 points or over these amount of points. So this nigga a bet $4 to win $30,000.
But hold on.
And then be mad as fuck.
Hold on.
That nigga was going to score 72 points.
And he only scored 69.
But see, this is what I did, though. I bet 25 on a 10 leg.
Oh.
He was the 10th.
That was a little bit easier. Okay.
He hit 2 more threes than he was supposed to.
To be honest, I put 50 cent on a 6 leg today because I went to the game.
Oh, I put some.
And it would have paid out like $50, 50 cent on it, whatever. But Donovan had to get 29, which he didn't, and then Matt Strus had to get at least 14, which he didn't today. But JA got his, and everybody from San Antonio got the points they were supposed to get today. So it was one of those. I put 50 cent on it. 50 cent. That ain't.
I fucked it last night. I got everything except for Nico under 85 yards. I bet $10.
He blew that on the first play of the game, didn't he?
Yeah, he got that right back.
Yeah.
But I said, this is a wrap. But yeah, man. So I'm okay. I want to see Wemby playing in person. That'll be next year though.
Yeah. That was cool. But yeah, that's been a week. So.
But first of all, 2024. What y'all do for New Year's, man? Before we get
let's do New Year's real quick. What did you do for New Year's, Candy?
Stayed in the house and away from y'all niggas. It sounded like a nigga. It sounded like a nigga was outside shooting a musket outside my house. It was the loudest boom I ever heard, and then it was quiet. 3 minutes later, boom, and I'm like, "Who is out here? Elmer Fudd? Who is outside my house? Who lives on my street?"
Exactly.
But it was fun. I chilled in the house.
There were a few shots even out my way out there in Mayfield. It was a few that was like, all right, somebody
It was some in South Euclid too.
Yeah, it was a few. Not like it used to be like in the hood. It was like a war zone back in the day. Back in the day, it was like a war
Me and my
zone.
mama just laid on the floor. Just was like, "You good, girl? Yeah, I'm good."
I popped off. I ain't gonna lie. I popped off.
But I thought about it. But I thought about going outside because I was in the house. And I was telling Felicia, I'm like, a part of me do want to go outside and just, just go outside. Like Mike Epps and what's the movie? Like, pop.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
So I thought about it.
Because in the gun range, right, when you go to anybody that's been to a gun range, you know that when you shooting, you gotta go boom. You gotta pause, boom.
You gotta pause, yeah.
I had that motherfucker in the air like pop, pop, pop,
Yeah.
He had two, both of them. Like,
Oh my God.
like Elmer Fudd.
This boy Yosemite Sam all of a sudden.
Yeah.
God damn.
You do got to do that. In
Yeah, I popped off. Yeah.
That nigga crazy.
I
Just a little
did
bit.
think about it.
Okay.
Though. But so what you doing on New Year's, Playboy? What was?
Shoot.
Hey, nigga. Shoot him up. Nigga, I chilled at my people's house. It was a good time. And I was so anxious because I was ready to pop the fuck off.
Uh-huh.
So as soon as that motherfucker was around, like I started, matter of fact, I didn't even wait till the ball dropped. It was like 5 minutes before. Niggas was looking like
at 11:30 cleaning his gun.
Right.
Like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga?
I was in this
man?
bitch like,
You was probably looking like you probably ain't watched it yet, but he probably out there looking like Ronnie from the new season of Raising Kanan. But you probably
I ain't seen the latest episode though.
Yeah.
I was popping off like a
probably
motherfucker.
looking crazy.
That was
like
about
he
it
was
though.
about to just rob us.
I ain't do shit. I just popped off. I couldn't wait.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I don't even think I made it to midnight.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. I ran out of bullets.
That's the funny part. We were talking about when you cut my hair last time. You were talking about how you keep at least a clip loaded at the house.
Always.
You know?
Always.
And I say the same thing too. I keep at least one loaded. That just there no matter what.
Just in
But
case.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
the rule is one in the chamber, the safety on, man.
yeah. What you do, Dad?
I ain't do shit, man. Just chill. Sip some grape, sparkling grape when ball drop. You know, I'm chilling on the drinking side. So,
But
I
you
just
probably
chill.
like 2-3 months into the last time you had a drink.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Oh, congratulations. That's what's up. I don't drink no more either, but I don't drink no less.
That's what I'm talking about. That is a fucking hell of a commercial. That is, I might have to clip that. but no, that was dope. But no, I just chilled, man. I just really chilled. I ain't really do too much. It's been, it was my second to last day of break, so I was chilling, man. Didn't do too much at all.
And then we didn't do nothing either. I went home last week after we did the show.
I did cook my ass off on New Year's
But
Eve.
you did the
said you
black
was gonna
eyed
be
peas
cooking.
and everything.
No, not black eye. I can't eat them no more.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
But I did pan-seared lemon chicken.
Oh, that's
You
right. That's
know
what it
I'm
was.
saying? Yeah, over yellow rice. And then I
Damn.
did surf and turf for the girls. I did steak and salmon with
I talked to you that day.
potatoes.
You didn't tell me none of that. We talked
Yeah,
on
I
the phone
sure
that
did.
day.
I talked to
You ain't tell me none of that. Me and my mama could have came over. My mama liked stuff.
I went right in the house, put my apron on like brainstorm.
Mama like surf and
Yeah,
turf.
my mama liked both.
Both.
You said you had your apron on like
I had the apron on like brainstorm in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
BOFF.
No, yeah, I cooked on New Year's Eve.
No, then like I said, I went home last weekend. I made wings. I just did some hot wings, and yeah, I think I only did the one flavor. So I think I did hot wings, and then I just some regular wings, and then we did potato skins, and the Carlicia made buffalo chicken dip.
That sounds good. I
And
love
then-
buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah, and that was it. I mean, that's it. So we just did that and chilled, and then watched TV. Like we was up to like 2-3 in the morning just watching TV and talking and shit. That's
Y'all
all.
made it to midnight?
Oh yeah.
Nah, I got
I
sleepy.
got woken up.
I got
I had
sleepy.
to almost take a nap. Like I
won't
didn't
even
really
lie that
make it.
I got sleepy. I won't even lie because we did the show earlier too.
Right.
So it's like we did the show early. Went home and then I went downstairs for a little bit. Then I started cooking. Yeah, so I damn sure got sleepy.
No, I think she might have took a nap. I remember when we first started talking. This is how long we've been together.
Okay.
Obama was getting sworn in the office,
Oh wait.
Jesus.
and this nigga was asleep. And I said, either this is the most don't give a fuck
that was
person
09
I've
when
ever
he got
met,
sworn in.
or she got a sleeping problem.
Okay.
As years have gone on.
This nigga said a sleeping problem.
As years have gone on.
Is she narcoleptic?
I'm like the first nigga about to be president, and your ass sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Wake up. And she's
We
like,
only been
what do
together
me
for 2
being
months.
awake? Do me being
No,
awake make
no.
this nigga not
Do you mean-
president? Like,
do you mean the actual swearing niggas? That was during the day.
No, it was the night he.
So the
it was
acceptance,
election-
the night he got
acceptance
elected, the election night.
When he
Okay,
was
yeah.
behind the glass.
Yeah,
and
the
they
election.
was
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
election
shot
night.
and
Okay, yeah.
shit.
But that, all right, I give you that because I flew into Cleveland that night. That was the,
Yeah,
that was the week Paco got married. So I flew in that week in 08.
It was just so.
And I was up at Columbo's. It was so much going on that night.
Columbo
It was
room.
it was so impactful to everybody else except for her.
She like, yeah, make sure the kids is woke. I'm about to go.
No, at that point she was kidless.
Oh,
She was.
so she was just tired.
She said, "Listen." She
was like, okay.
Congratulations, my nigga.
All right.
But as the years have gone on, I'm like, oh, okay. Like I'll wake you up at 11:40.
She said, and Jesus wept. Let me roll over.
Nigga went to sleep.
Jesus
Like,
wept.
man,
Yeah, okay, great.
God damn. but no, I think I did have to wake her up, man. But it's all right. I'm used to it now. I remember back then being like, oh, this nigga don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, nah, she just tired. She just
He
tired.
don't care about shit.
I think I was rolling around the city of the west side of Cleveland with my windows down, playing Jeezy. My president is
Oh,
black.
hell, that sounds like something you'll be doing. It
That
really do
sounds
sound.
like it
It really sounds very Playboy.
Yeah, I was happy as fuck. I cried. You know what? I did cry.
Oh,
I
that's
got
one.
tears
That's
in my eyes, I
beautiful.
can sleep.
yeah.
Let me stop.
I cried like a
So
motherfucker.
let me ask y'all real quick before we transition into some stuff. Is since I guess everybody here is over 40 now, is it weird that we sit here talking about like New Year's Eve and stuff like that? Like, and we've done everything. That's the reason why I like to stay home now, because I say I've done everything. I've partied when I lived in Savannah. I've been out in the clubs. I've done house parties. I mean, I've done pretty much a lot of stuff on New Year's Eve. So it's like it's
Right.
all old to me now. I'd rather just. It's cool to now that I'm just home and the family's there, stuff like that. So, but do we feel? Does it make us feel any kind of way that our ages right now is looking like, all right, that I got sleepy on New Year's Eve before the ball dropped? Does it make anybody feel some kind of way, or it's just like it is what it is at this point?
For me, not so much, because I got a little mini Candy running around the world, and she's 20 now. She decided to go out that night, but some wild shit happened where she was at, and she said, oh, nigga, I'm about to go home. She walked in the door at 12:05 where that Elmer Fudd nigga was shooting his musket. She walked in the door, and me and my mama was like, oh, you walked home? She was like, no, girl, I called an Uber and I just walked in. She said her and her little Indian Uber driver, they was in there. He was like, I'm going to get you home. You just hold on. I'll get there through the shots. And she was like, I knew I should have stayed home. And I'm like, see, that's why I'm glad I stayed home. I don't be outside.
Hell yeah. That's like I be talking about this shit with like the way I eat and stuff now, because I have to. And people be asking questions like, oh, you don't want to eat this, you don't want to eat that. Nigga, I've eaten enough Polish boys, ribs, steaks, double cheeseburgers, nigga, for 4 lifetimes. Okay? I am not missing shit on the menu.
Right.
They ain't came out with nothing new. Nigga. So I'm not missing shit. And so when it comes to stuff like New Year, listen, between being a single black male in Atlanta, an athlete in college, surrounded by young, impressionable,
White women.
yes, and
I'll say it for you.
and
Alley-oop.
African American alley-oop.
Right.
I have lived, okay?
Right.
I have. There's very few things that's gonna be like, ooh, I want to go do that. I'm kind of over that now. Like I
Like
would
the
much
bucket list not bucketing no more.
My bucket is over there with like
Your bucket
dust in it and
overflows.
shit.
Right.
No, my bucket's done. You know,
Yeah, it's overflows like your cup.
You
My cup overflows, so does my bucket.
You ever left something
With
outside? It's like
blessings.
shit just leaves in my bucket. It's all
Right.
kind of shit.
Hold on.
Debris. It's all
Yeah.
debris. Somebody think it's a trash can. There's
Yeah.
cigarette
I
butts and
just-
shit in there.
I didn't dump charcoal in that motherfucker after I cooked.
I would.
The bucket done, bro. Like
I would
Like
have-
we went to Vegas for this nigga's bachelor party. I
Yeah.
swear to God, none
If
of the
Dev
women-
don't want to move, Dev is going
That
to
nigga
sleep.
Dale
No,
was
no,
like,
no, no,
see,
no,
y'all
no,
niggas
like,
doing
believe
this,
it.
I be at the room, nigga. I'm chilling.
That was the most adult. Not
Yes.
even no adult crazy shit. That was the most adult bachelor party ever.
Bruh, do you know how amazing just being in that pool?
We just chilled.
We just chilled.
I don't have.
People probably won't believe us, The most amazing part of the bachelor party, because it was 125 fucking degrees in Vegas, was just getting in the goddamn pool because it was hot as fuck.
Yeah, and I don't appreciate y'all niggas laughing at me when I was the last one in. My feet was getting burnt the fuck up.
Bruh.
Hold on, can I say some shit? So sometimes, watch me tie this together, okay? Just listen real quick. Please give me 35, 45 seconds, okay?
Give me 2 seconds. I don't appreciate it. Okay, go ahead.
So y'all ever watch football or basketball now at y'all are at our big age and be like, ooh, these niggas almost stepped on each other's foot. Just like going for a rebound. Or, ooh, that hit looked like it hurt. Like, you're like, why the fuck did I do that for so long?
Every tackle now.
Every tackle. I'm like, ooh, that hurt. Baby, is that baby okay? Like, I feel like I'm 80.
Look at them knees. I know that knee hurt.
That's how I feel about like random women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know how many times you did not caught something?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you did not got in a fight with a nigga because you didn't hit his girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
If I done skated through all that,
why you even want to go test the waters?
Why the fuck do I want to double back and like
on myself?
There was nothing desirable about like, ooh, I met a random chick from Topeka, Kansas. Nigga, that is not fun. That is terrifying.
Hey, look, niggas was in Vegas like, we're gonna go in the pool real quick, and then we gonna get something to eat real quick, and then we gonna chill.
We didn't even do the actual day party at the Cos on the one day, on a Saturday.
Because these niggas wanted how much money?
Well,
it wasn't even the money.
They wouldn't take my MasterCard.
They wouldn't take your card.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
They said, we'll take
that
MasterCard.
was on a Saturday.
When they said, we don't take MasterCard. I said, well, I'm not going.
But it was cool though.
But it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, because we wound up going up to the
third pool,
third floor,
and
to the other pool. It was dope.
It was just better.
Yeah,
it was just better. Man, I'm just grown, man. Who got the fucking time for it in the industry, man?
Being older is honestly fun.
Well, hold on.
It's so fun.
Hold on, pause.
You got to embrace it.
Pause. I gotta say this. There are some things on XNXX I want to do.
Here we go.
But this is the thing. Can I hold on?
Okay.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Hold on. Let me chime in.
I'm just saying, though.
Let me chime in. I think. Can I talk to you from a nigga like me? Let's have this conversation. Let's crack it open. Let's kick it down then. I don't know if I want to do those things. That's what makes it more intriguing.
Yeah.
It's almost like watching a taboo act being done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I do have.
Hey, Dave, I want to do that shit.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily want to be on the west side of Kansas City and pick up a girl from the side of the road. I don't want to do that.
30th.
But the suspense of watching that, I love watching it when it's real. You be like, oh, that's a real.
Like the little smash bus.
No, like it be real niggas like picking up real.
Come on, man. They know that's not real.
Look,
the plan, man.
It feels scripted.
Hey. Let me say this, Dan. Hold on. Can I say something real quick?
I found the depths.
Damn. Can I say?
Hold on. It's niggas with cameras stuck behind the chair in their car.
Damn.
And they have real conversations. And she like scratching her underarm while she's talking to him.
Oh,
this
my.
a real ass conversation.
Can I say this real quick? Without any judgment? If we as DMST ever want to pull something, I will volunteer.
You volunteer? Okay.
Just put that in the group chat so I can see that. Just put it in the group chat. I don't know why. Research purposes. Yeah, put that in the group chat.
It's one that's I say, yeah. It's some one. My man, it's an Uber one that's crazy.
He literally is riding this Uber talking to people.
You gotta watch it. It's like an hour. They get pulled over by the police. This is it's like a real. It's hard. There's an entire.
So it's like what is it? Taxi Cab Confessions on steroids.
But it's real
on steroids.
Yeah.
I mean, Taxi Cab Confessions was real,
but not like.
But now, like I said, on steroids though.
Yeah, and
right.
like the driver had to finesse the chick into giving them time. Oh, it's a wild video. It's wild. It's one of the greatest ever.
All right.
Yeah, group chat.
I'm like Bill Cosby in this bitch.
Your Uber's outside. And keep my cup over here close to me. Drop your ass out.
But no, yeah, man. Getting older is fun, man. I love it.
All right, so let's start transitioning a little
Let's
bit.
Do it.
Let's Candy, real quick, because again, since you haven't sat down with us since 2018 on the show, what's going on new with you? I know, obviously you always have different things going on between being in people's movies or videos and stuff like that. So what's going on with you?
Right now, I just had the premiere of my first screenplay called Fun Girl. It's based off of the book by one of my really good friends, author Ivy Lee, who is impeccable. Like, her books do amazing on Amazon. She has about 5 or 6 books, and she had a book called Fun Girl, which is about a young lady that tries to be the fun girl. Like, she's not the girl that asks for a commitment, or is like, she's more chill about the situation, but then wonders why she's not getting a relationship she wants. So it spoke to me so much. I asked her, because I write it into a screenplay and turn it into a film, and we did that. And so now we're in talks with a lot of very large companies. You guys will be seeing that by the end of this year, somewhere on Showtime, Stars, Amazon, Netflix, wherever it lands. And so I'm really excited about that. I'm bringing back my one original show, Dev might remember, Candy Coated Convos, that I had years and years ago. I actually want to bring that show back. It's just me talking about regular stuff like you guys with my candy flair on it. So Candy Coated Convos, I can't wait to have you guys on that show once I get it up and running.
Was that solo? Because I know at one point you were doing a show with, was it Stacy?
Yeah, I was doing a show with Stacy, Tea Time with Candy and Stacy.
Yeah.
We were doing that podcast. That really helped me learn how to format and how to talk about stuff. Me and Stacy are still great. We have a lot of fun together. But this show is really more of a solo show. I find it to be more interactive with the entire audience. I almost frame it like a phone conversation between me and the audience. It's like like you talking on the phone to your friend. And so it'll kind of be like that. So I've got that coming. I wrote a vehicle for Cat Williams. I'm really hoping that with these deals that I have coming up, that I could talk about him, about this project. Oh, the cat, the big one. Because I know we're going to discuss that soon. So, yeah, I have a vehicle that I wrote for Cat Williams. That'll be coming up soon. I've got about 5 or 6 movies that I really need actors. So if you guys are actors, if you do music, if you want to do background, if you do stunt choreography, make sure to let me know, because I'm coming up with a team.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay. Yeah, so you're obviously staying busy.
Absolutely.
I always see the posts on IG and stuff like you one of the funnier follows, because the memes and things like that or whatever. How do you find a lot of that stuff that just be out there, stuff that just hilarious?
I find that stuff really on the For You page, because my For You page is mukbangs, because I like to watch people eat. That's probably why my back will never be unbig, because I like watching people eat, and I eat with their asses. So I watch a lot of mukbangs. I watch a lot of baby videos and funny shit like me. So I know I'm putting my particular brand on it, because whatever your caption might be, if it's not going to be what I thought of. So we can have the very same picture, but I thought of something different. Like when I first started coming around you guys, I want to say I had maybe about 10,000 followers, and now I'm up to 35.
That's what's up.
Right. Yeah, I find a lot of things to be like my reels. The algorithm is going to throw those at you. So that's why my reels are the first thing people see when they pop up, because these social medias, they want you to use their new feature. If they come out with a television, they come out with a reel, they come out with a short, they push that first. If y'all didn't know, it's not even about followers. It's not about paying anybody. People think that I pay for followers. I don't. Where I get the bread to do that, I got a property tax. I don't even get taxes back. Like, I ain't making it like that. So, but I make sure I ride that algorithm.
Okay. That do make sense though. I mean, I do feel like when it comes to like social media and things like that, I do feel like it's, a lot of people do pay for stuff and stuff like that, but I do feel like it's just learning how to do it, when to post, the times to post, how often you should be posting, and all those types of things, whatever. But in a lot of ways, it's a full-time job.
Absolutely.
And so that's why even in our space up here, we always talk about the fact that we don't have the time to do a lot of stuff, but you really kind of have to.
I do. Like the Good Morning Lovelies post that y'all see me do every morning. There are so many mornings I don't want to do it. There are so many mornings I'm tired or I just can't find good content, but I got to make something shake, even if I got to make it my own self. A lot of times I'm not one of those creators that's going to keep trying to come up with original content because it's difficult. And then you're going to wear yourself out and you're going to get corny because you don't have the energy to keep doing it at full force every day. So I kind of just let social media dictate. Yeah, daily. Like that one guy, Randy Python, about like how black people do. He is hilarious, but it's got to be very taxing trying to figure out those skits every day. Like black people put their groceries away like this. Black people walk down the steps like this. They're hilarious. Even Desi Banks. You see the content is growing and it's doing great. But even when he did the Cash Money videos, hilarious. When he did the Drew Hill shit, hilarious. Drew Hill shit, But when you can't do it every day, now the production value has to go up. So now you can slide when not doing it every day if the production value is up there.
That's why I think it's better. You know what they say, quality over quantity. That's why I like the people like Supreme Dreams, because they don't drop a video every single day.
Hilarious.
But they're on it. I mean, the video they dropped the night Ja Morant came back.
Oh my God.
Like,
craziness.
on it. So
craziness.
again,
but you know who else got the shit figured out to a T? What you was talking about though? Who's figured out the algorithm? And he's created his own algorithm. He's like, make me go find videos. Is Super Ray. Super Ray
I love it.
Is the funniest.
I went viral
in America.
Reposting one of his videos.
Nigga,
the one about the potholes. I reposted it. I was like, East Cleveland, we got a solution.
So I saw that video.
And that video,
but I'm not hip to it.
That video, I had 100,000 views on that video.
If y'all don't know who
by
Super Ray
remixing
is,
him.
Yeah, if y'all don't know
that
who Super
video
Ray is,
went nuts.
That's a nigga who went from like 1,200 followers to a couple million in like 2 weeks.
On my soul.
Super Ray,
but
the
he
funniest
honestly,
nigga in the world, man.
but he puts out a lot of content.
Yeah, but he also just jumps on the algorithm. He's like figured out Indian street food.
Yes.
And like nasty food shit.
He done made that one girl Jada a
made
superstar. We don't even know this little Asian baby.
Yep. He just.
But she is a superstar because of him. This guy.
This nigga funny as hell, man.
I'll watch his videos every day.
This is the funniest nigga on
when he was singing about breaking the horse back. Why would you? He just makes the most ridiculous songs, and it is the best.
Bitch, we gon' cook a splash. We gon' cook a splash. Bitch, we gon' cook a splash. We gon' cook a splash. Make up your splash juice right now and cook a splash. Nigga, you can just splash it on there. Splash it in there. Splash it in there. Yeah. Bitch, you can drip it in there. Rip it in there. Limp it in.
Sprinkle,
Yeah.
sprinkle.
Bitch, we cooking splash in the hood.
All the ladies
I don't
out there,
give a
you know
fuck.
who
I
I'm
know that
talking
damn
about.
splash good. Make a little splash or something for my baby mama. Get a splash or something. So I don't want no drama. I got a.
Hey, Super Ray funny as fuck, man. But they be sticking their arm in here, be like, put some arm in that goose.
Yeah,
that nigga funny as fuck.
Put a little bit of that back fat in there. But he is
But he did what you said. He did what you said. He just used the algorithm.
He found the algorithm and got on it.
Yep.
And so many
And he ride
people,
the wave.
when you look at your insights, it'll show you how many people found you from the For You page, and it'll say other, where they didn't find you because they followed you, or maybe, or you know how like you scroll down your timeline and you'll see a post from somebody you do not follow, and it'll say follow at the top. I don't even know why they do that, but now it's a lot of content creators now being found just that way. And I honestly feel like I'm old. It's not that I'm that old, but I don't TikTok. I am not a TikToker.
I
I'm
don't-
still Instagram, baby. I'm very popular.
I'm
over
fighting
there,
TikTok.
so I'm gonna say there.
People keep saying get on it. I remember Brother to the Night. Shout out to the Nights out in Indy. But I remember he's like, yo, get on TikTok. Get on TikTok. I'm like, yo, I don't want to do it. I do enough, man. You know, and it's so much stuff happens online. I know we live in this weird space of we're producing content, so we gotta be up on every single thing. It's like waking up this morning seeing that Halle Bailey actually finally revealed that she had a kid, and when everybody's been saying for fucking 10 months that you pregnant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But so we
But
have
that's the thing. Notice how people be having babies quick.
What was the baby name? Thanos?
Halo.
Or some shit? Oh,
Thanos.
Halo. It was something
Infinity
like that.
stones
It's so
under the
weird.
sea.
It is so weird. But I woke up this morning to that, and it's just like, so we got to be in the spot. But me personally, I get tired of shit too. I get tired of stuff. I mean, honestly,
I thought it was.
we're about to talk about it. I know, but the cat shit, I am over. Personally,
what are you?
hate
I know.
Before we get into it, what part are you over?
And before
I hate
too,
the fact that he's over it.
before that too, though. Okay, and I'll explain in a second. But before that too, before we get into that, because that's gonna be a longer conversation. The actual funniest thing I saw this week was: do we have a college game day shit? The naysayer.
I can get it.
Do we got the naysayer? That is the funniest thing I saw this week.
Funniest thing I saw this week was that dude jumping on that judge.
Oh,
And
sorry.
also that.
I got it.
And also that.
I got it. We're gonna talk about that in a second too. First of all,
I'm trying to figure out how that nigga jumped that fucking high.
That's the question. You know what? Let's start there. Before we find naysayer.
Olympics.
Let's just start here.
Olympics. Give
Let's
him a call.
Just start here.
Okay. Time out, bro. Before you play,
Let's analyze.
before you play it too.
Of the universe.
The people who are talking about, well, she should watch her mouth. Nigga, the nigga is like a 3-time fella. She like, she said all she said was, I think you need to experience something different. She need to watch her mouth, nigga.
No,
He was
she was kind of spicy.
She was
a little
real spicy.
Right, so she's a little spicy.
I ain't saying he should have rated R
He should've
Superstar
jumped
speared her like that.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
I'm not saying that.
He shouldn't
But
have
I am
speared her.
saying she was real zesty with her comments. She was.
She was a little spicy.
I'm gonna be in the minority all day today.
With
just so
somebody
everybody
that
knows.
would have scared me. I'd have watched my
Okay.
words
Let's
with a
check it.
man
Let's
like
check it.
that.
All right, let's listen.
Nigga, look. First of all, we need to be checking about whether or not this nigga's on steroids.
accordance with the laws of the state of
Hold on, let's go back.
Look at it.
Hold on.
I just can't with that history.
He cleared that motherfucker.
Yo!
This nigga needs to be in the NFL playoffs.
Look at her face! When she do the nigga head.
Hey, Browns. I know.
Where it go? This when she knew the nigga head. She said, "Oh shit,
He coming.
Hey, a lot of the Browns D line is right now. They chilling. So can we go grab this bail? How much is this bail?
God damn."
Do he gotta go fund me? Cause what's up? Do they accept EBT? Because I'm ready to make a donation.
Look at her. Look at her.
His name is Deborah though.
Ooh, that nigga, that initial jump. Ah.
She didn't move quick enough.
Bruh.
She should have.
The creases in his pants didn't even touch the goddamn.
She didn't move quickly.
This nigga cleared
Mary
everything.
came home.
She didn't move fast enough.
She did
Man,
not.
that nigga. That's one of the greatest.
She don't have the eye of the tiger. You can
don't-
see
she
that
don't-
right
she
here,
don't-
right now. She don't have it.
That's one of the greatest black men in America.
She ain't been in no parts of the
This
hood.
nigga
yet.
is Jesse Owens. This
She ain't
nigga
been
is
in
an
no parts of the-
Olympian.
she's never been in a position where, oh no, something ain't right about this. You know, we all get that feeling.
She jumped. She said, "Oh shit."
She ain't had a.
But you tried to talk shit to a nigga named Deborah? How
Yeah, his
dare
name-
you?
His name was Deborah.
This man been trying to fight his whole life. He had to fight. He was
Yeah.
ready for this. He said, if I'm gonna go back to jail, I'm gonna earn it. You know how many fruit cups he got right now? This nigga got everybody fruit cocktail in the jail. He has earned everyone's
He is
respect.
respected.
Oh man.
The guards might not like him, but that's another story. That's up to them. They
right,
crossed
so
the
His name
barrier.
is DeBron.
I'm gonna set this up.
I guarantee
Then I'm
you it
gonna
is.
crank our mics down so
Deborah.
we can hear this good.
Yeah,
That bitch.
Deborah.
I'm gonna crank our mics down so we can hear this good. So to set this up, this is NCAA game day. This is like before the final
playoff
four games on New Year's Day. So this is how the 2024 started. 2024 been on fire.
My Lord.
This was the morning of, nigga. And they all sitting around. There's two black dudes, Joey Galloway, Desmond Howard, Kirk Herbstreit, this is Reese, and then you got Pat McAfee. And that's the one the white boy who's gonna start talking. And
The first voice you hear outside of the person on this actual screen right now that
It's-
you're seeing
it's
is
Pat
going to be Pat McAfee.
and okay, just listen to it. He got a phrase on the shirt. If I had a phrase, it's LANK. So if it was like let her know,
Okay.
what would you think it was?
Let a nigga
Let a
know.
nigga
Okay,
know.
so now that we got that established,
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
let's get to it and let's set this up the correct way and get this going and see if y'all see what's going on here.
Jalen Milroe often wears his own branded apparel reading LANK across the front. It's an acronym that stands for Let a Naysayer Know. Being told by his former offensive coordinator,
That
Bill
is not
O'Brien.
what I thought.
Is that not what you thought?
Boy, let a naysayer know.
Let a naysayer know.
Of course.
The professional's right in the middle of his lead. That's all right. I just keep going.
You almost lost me again. It got real tight up here as you were. I just want to let you know.
Reese, you were too smooth with that. I thought it was going down. I thought it was going down out here. I looked over at Liz.
Oh, sorry about it. Let a naysayer know.
Let a naysayer know.
He's like, wait, what?
The mic's got to come back. Okay. Hold on. Because everybody's super loud now.
Okay.
So
All right.
first and foremost, like you said, he didn't get it until probably right at this spot right here, or whatever. But the funniest part
look
is
at
that
his face.
we will literally have to play it back 2-3 times. I've watched this clip
Man, I
about
watched it
30,
100
40,
times. Yeah,
50 times. Dead ass. Because every time first it's Desmond's laugh, and it's just one part you barely hear, but Desmond's like, you almost lost me and Joey up there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. And he like, yo. It's just, fuck. Black people knew exactly what the fuck that shit really means.
As soon as he said, let us.
Us and Pat McAfee knew too, because he used to play in the NFL.
All right, play it back.
Hey.
All right, Jack, hold on.
I'm gonna
Go
play it
ahead,
back.
play.
Just real quick. Y'all done fucked up. I'm getting that T-shirt made tomorrow.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna tell you. All right, you got to let it play through.
Oh, my
Yeah,
soul.
let it play
Play
through.
through.
Listen
Maybe
to the
tonight.
whole thing.
Jalen Milroe often wears his own branded apparel reading LANK across the front. It's an acronym that stands for Let a Naysayer Know. Being told by his former offensive coordinator,
That
Bill
is
O'Brien.
not what I thought.
Is that not what you thought?
Boy, let a naysayer know.
Let a naysayer know.
Of
The
course.
professional's right in the middle of his lead. That's all right. I just keep going.
You almost lost me again. Naysayer know.
Let a naysayer know.
Of course.
The professional's right in the middle of his lead. That's all right. I just keep going.
You almost lost me again. It got real tight up here as you were. I just want to let you know.
Reese, you were too smooth with that. I thought it was going down. I thought it was going down out here. I looked over at Liz.
Oh, sorry about it. Let a naysayer know.
Let a naysayer know.
Naysayer know. That's what we thought the whole time. That's what we all thought.
Jalen Milroe.
Oh man.
Oh, my goodness.
That is literally the funniest thing I've seen on the internet in
Wow.
a long time, because it's just, again, niggas know.
Of course.
Yeah, we know. But it's just, again, it's Desmond's laugh. It's Desmond with the whole like, you almost lost me and Joey up here or whatever.
And Joey was like, I thought it was going down.
and honestly too, Pat McAfee, who is in his shit all the time or whatever. But it's like, for that white boy to break in like, that is not what I thought that is. Come on, man. Come on. That is fucking classic that you can't fucking rehearse.
Right.
You can't rehearse. And that's what I was saying. I was saying before, so I know we was talking about a million different things. One thing I learned this week between this and the cat shit, no matter what's going on with everything we're doing with this content creating stuff or whatever, you better have a lane and you better buy the fuck into it. You can't top this.
At all.
You can't. This shit went viral and it was fucking. And I'm saying, to me, I watched this 50 times. Now the cat thing is 5 days long, so you can't watch it again. But I watched this a million times.
Yeah.
The Cat Williams thing, I think, from what I saw today, it's like 27 million fucking views.
it's crazy.
Right.
You can't beat it.
Yeah.
So
that
for
was so
content creators,
innocent, honestly. That was so
Which is
innocent.
why it's
You
funny.
could see it was innocent. You could see he was like, yeah, that's what the end
Let a
is for.
and you heard it in his voice.
What
let
could
a
it be for?
naysayer
Yes,
know. You can hear it in his voice.
He like, just let me know what it means. They're like, nah, not on air, brother.
My nigga, not on
Not
live
on
TV.
air.
Nah.
That
When
was
we
funny
cut,
as
I'm gonna
fuck.
let you know what's going
And everybody
on.
else, even Kirk Herbstreit knew what it was.
Yeah,
He was
that's
trying to
what
be
I'm
professional. Everybody knew what it meant.
Nah.
Oh, that's so
was-
fucking
And when
funny.
he was reading it, they looked at him like,
Like, nigga, what you
go
about to
ahead
say?
and say it. Go ahead, brother.
So we can beat your ass up.
Because it's court tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday, my man. It's court tomorrow. Go ahead. Say that shit with your chest. Let me know how
It's
you
gonna be
really
a
feel.
Rose Bowl, all right.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right.
Really a rose.
All right.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Okay, bro.
Oh, that was one of the
No,
fun.
that
That shit was
good.
funny as fuck, man.
That's
but no,
hilarious.
you think the cat? The cat thing had legs, right? It was
Yeah.
it was not it was the salaciousness of the
Obviously.
of the content,
Obviously.
but it was the shit like when the nigga, it was like he's a fat Faison liar, like it was the little drop.
He called Steve
dropped a
Harvey
few
Mr.
nuggets.
Potato Head.
Yeah, he was-
I paused my TV and went
It
and
was-
made dinner. I
was
said,
the-
I'm not doing this with you right now. I'm hungry.
It was the bink. But this is what
I've been
happens.
watching this shit for 3 business days. I'm
man.
hungry,
Yeah.
Cat. I can't do this with
This shit
you.
took over niggas' lives. But this is what happens when y'all try to tell a hood nigga that he lying.
Fact.
He not about to let this shit go. Nigga just ran a 40-yard dash last night. Y'all this not going away.
40 yards though.
I don't give a fuck. It's a hood nigga. It's a hood nigga sprinting in the gym. You think this shit over?
This nigga ran 27 yards.
You think this shit over?
But he did it fast, though.
He did it
But
fast.
he did it
Hey,
fast.
This is
He did it fast.
hey Dev. This is hood nigga preparation 101.
Oh. It's beautiful. Where is that?
Nigga, I seen a crackhead run just that fast 3 days ago for a Lucy. Down Noble.
That nigga was out.
Look at him.
He was gone,
Look at him.
though.
Look at him. Look
Knees
at
to
him.
chest, nigga.
Yeah,
Knees to
cat.
chest.
He ran 27 yards.
Put that man cat on him muted. Crab ran a 4.47, nigga. Bang, 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 bang.
You not gonna tell me he wasn't running like
You
it was
ain't
an
gonna tell
ice
me he
cream
ran
truck
running
at the other
no 4.4.
end. He was running like the happiest child I've ever seen. You can't tell me it wasn't no ice cream truck at the end of that run. I ain't never seen a grown man run that way. That form was outrageous.
But the problem I had, not problem, I don't have a problem with I don't have a problem. Everybody is like
I got a
taking,
problem with reactions.
everybody taking shots at Cat, calling them a circus. Is that ain't nobody?
No, I've been seeing them the opposite side.
What you mean?
Everybody's celebrating Cat.
No, I'm talking about the people who.
I've been seeing both.
I'm talking about the people who, like Kevin Hart did the corniest comeback shit ever. All the people from the thing, like everybody's responded. Whenever everybody responds, something is because he ain't said Steve Harvey raped nobody. He ain't say nobody murdered nobody.
Right.
He ain't say nobody did nothing egregious.
But those are egregious when it comes to comedians.
To comedy. When it comes to comedy.
Cat
But
had every right to go sit on Shannon's show and be like, yo, y'all said this about me.
and so
On this very platform.
but my question is, why are y'all responding?
Because they should.
But we always go through this and people don't never say nothing. Diddy ain't say nothing for 3 weeks.
And that
In 48 hours, I think everybody has responded to something he said. Shit.
And I love that you said that because I feel like that's one of my gripes with people because it's just.
Well, we got to pick a side then.
And that's my gripe with
Selective
people.
outrage.
That's my gripe. I don't really have a gripe with what was said and all this other. Fuck all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's people. It's like people should respond because like so what? 5 weeks ago, Diddy got in trouble and Diddy paid somebody he paid Cassie so that nobody could talk. And everybody was mad because it didn't go to trial and all that. So he couldn't talk or whatever. Now some of these same motherfuckers, it's like, well, everybody's responding in 48 hours. But that's what Cat did. Cat responded to people that said some shit about him.
Exactly.
So if Cat responded to people that said shit
Not
about
in 48
him,
hours, though.
it don't matter though. He could get to talk. He get to talk his part. He get to say his piece. He
Yeah.
was dead ass right for being able to go on the show and say,
Of course.
y'all talked about me.
Yeah.
So if he goes on said show and talk about people or whatever, people should come back and say some shit too. What I would like to see is everybody get in the same room and talk, because that'd be like, that is pay-per-view TV right there.
Oh, my soul.
I don't think they want to get in there with Cat.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't. Cat is the motherfucker that everybody loves.
Yeah.
People fuck with Cat.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I laughed at some of the Kevin Hart stuff. Y'all can say it was corny, but I laughed at some of them jokes. It was funny because Cat was putting sauce on shit. Cat was putting some sauce. Cat said he read like 3,000 books in a year. Nigga, if you do the math, he's putting some sauce on some shit or what, right? But Cat got the right to do that. Cat is funny. People fuck with Cat. Mm-hmm. But if somebody that people didn't like had did what Cat did, people would be calling him sassy and everything else because
like
he was
Monique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't
didn't fuck with
inherently
Monique.
like Monique.
And Monique damn
but
near
Monique
did what Cat
be
did.
dead ass. Monique did exactly what Taraji P. Henson said that Taraji got flowers for, and Monique was blackballed for.
And that's what this week showed me. Like, if they fuck with you,
there's nothing you could do or say wrong.
But Cat ain't wrong.
I think it's a they thing, but it's also a who you are thing.
Yeah.
I think so many people have been fucked over by people like Monique that they like, shut the fuck up. But
Or
this nigga that
if you
took like
feel-
over 40 comics on the road and got
Right.
them niggas paid. He it's almost like Nipsey before he got shot. Like nigga, you can't go in the hood and find nobody say no bullshit on my name.
Exactly.
Only nigga gonna kill me as a hater, and that's the nigga that killed him. Somebody
And the nigga killed him was a hater. And that's why you got to stay
Right.
out of certain
Yeah,
situations, which
yeah.
is why he stayed out the mix.
Yeah.
But I fully see why he defended himself, because you're not going to keep letting people play on your name when you know you've done so much for a
Facts.
particular industry and then walk away from it. Like when Kevin Hart sat there and said, yeah, Cat was that guy. Cat had the deals, but he didn't want to do because he chose drugs. Kevin, how do you know he was
Yeah,
on
how you know he
drugs
was on drugs? You
if
can't
y'all
do
don't
that.
even be in the same
That's a
rooms?
good
If
point
he
to
said
make.
he don't be in the room with you, you can't slander people like that and put something like drugs on somebody because then people believe it.
Yeah.
And then now that it's like it takes a little bit of validity out of what you say.
Because I
it's in that
believe.
same-
Listen, this is the thing. I'm not big on the Illuminati bullshit. I do buy property in the neighborhood of Hollywood trying to put niggas in dresses.
Absolutely.
I do buy property there.
I agree.
And I do fuck with niggas like Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams and niggas who stood on, I hate it, but stood on business and said, I'm not doing it.
Dave Chappelle was also in a dress.
Oh,
I just wanna get
fuck.
that out.
He was. Yeah.
He was his very first big role, and I'm only using it, but honestly, he used it for comedic purposes. The first big role he ever did was Mel Brooks' Robin Hood Men in Tights. They were all in dresses. So even when he said that, he had already been in a dress. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Look at him; he's right there.
That pick on the left, the first one on the left, right there.
This one?
See, and this is one. Yeah, right there. This is also one of my things too, because like that pick has been everywhere this week. And so like again, Cat every right to go do what he did, and honestly, it's entertaining. It's very the 40. No matter if he ran 27 yards or 40 or whatever, it's entertaining. But like that pick has been like everywhere this week, and it's like it's just what I've learned this week, or what I think this week has been an exercise in, is that people fuck with who they fuck with, and if you fuck with them or whatever, like you can't say nothing bad about them. I'm not saying Cat said anything wrong or right or whatever. People like some people like, oh, but he was hot on drugs. No, you don't. Cat seemed very level headed.
He
very
seemed very
calm,
lucid. He seemed very much
everything.
into shit.
Just a man that just got tired of people saying stuff about him or whatever. But in the same vein of like you was talking about, what'd you say about like Kevin can't sit there and say that he's on drugs because people gonna believe it or whatever. It's like the same thing of like I saw Kevin's boy Spank say like, all right, cool, like fools rush in, like, yo, yeah, they wanted Cat for that role,
Right.
but he said, but Cat had troubles legally because of gun stuff. He couldn't leave the country,
Exactly.
so they called Kev.
Right.
You know, so and Gilbert Arenas had a very good point this week on Nightline this week when he was just like, at some point he's like, yo, like Cat made a point.
Nightcap, you mean?
No, yeah, you know, I said Nightline. That's the ABC shit.
Now that's
Nightcap.
the best show on.
Yeah. But he was like, yo, at some point he's just like, you could say that you got all these things on your desk or whatever, and you turned them down, cool. But then at the end of the day, you still turned them down. You know, and then so and I fuck with a lot of what Cat said. Real talk, I do. But it's just like even when he came at Cat, I mean, when he came at Kevin, like, all right, well, I turned stuff down, all them roles I had, but I didn't want to do the homosexual stuff. Like I ain't saying Cat the funniest dude in the world. I just seen a lot of Kevin Hart movies. I just don't know what overtly homosexual roles he's had or whatever. I just feel like Cat was putting some sauce on some stuff. But he spoke his truth.
I mean,
which he should have been able to do. If you shit on him, or like the joke, the sad joke,
I agree.
The video is out there,
Right.
of the joke.
And I remember that.
It's out there of Cat telling the joke, and then you see Sad telling the joke. So it's like you got the right to defend yourself. You should.
Yeah, I mean,
go out there and do that.
there really is a thing, though. I mean, I feel what you're saying. I think just the literal act of having to cross that threshold as a major black actor, having to, it's almost like wearing a dress is a rite of passage.
Right.
Like I don't appreciate it. I mean,
The things
maybe
that you were saying-
maybe Brad Pitt and Robert De Niro and them had to do it too, but I don't believe they did.
To Wong Fu, thank you, Julie Newmar. It depends.
Somebody put a tweet out there with
in
white
your.
guys
It
that was in
depends on
dresses.
where in your level it is, and by me being an actor, sometimes there are roles that they offer to you that might be demeaning, and you might choose to pass on them. And then when you see that movie come out, you go, was my moral really that big, or maybe I should have took that. I guarantee when they saw Patrick Swayze in that dress, and he was a bad bitch in that movie, I'm sorry. Wesley Snipes, not so much. John Leguizamo, absolutely. And Tu Wong Fu, thank you, Julie Newmar. You got Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo in a dress. 3 big greats, but it was pertinent to the movie. So if creatively, if that's something you got to do, if I'm in a movie, I'm not just going to be naked for no reason if it has nothing to do with the movie. So I understand what he's trying to say and the things he might be thinking, but then you got to get a check and you got to figure out which line to be on.
This next scene, we're going to play dominoes. But I'm gonna need your titties.
And I'm like,
niggas just be making you naked for no reason.
Look, we all do understand
we
that.
playing
that
naked titty dominoes next scene.
I mean, we all do understand
I
that.
don't even know how to play dominoes. Why am I sitting here with my titties out?
She said, niggas be doing the most. I'm sorry.
I mean, look, we all do understand that Hollywood is a crazy fucking.
Yeah.
It really is.
And so a lot of stuff that a lot of people say, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of truth in it. In a lot of ways, for me, I mean, I know we can have we can go a million ways with it. I feel like it's just with everybody. It's just y'all understand that everybody in this world is sheep, right? Like we all sheep to a certain point. It's like that first pic you pulled up with everybody in a dress or whatever. I saw that in a million different places,
Right?
Or whatever. It's just like we're only sheep to the stuff we want to be sheep to, though. Like if we all pulled our phone out right now and pulled up Yahoo.com. Basically, we all kind of see different things because our algorithms is different and stuff like that or whatever. Like
Yahoo.com.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, even when you go to the
You
internet,
got Yahoo make you a different.
yeah, so even when you go to the internet, the shit is different or whatever. Jason Will, I put some dumb shit up on New Year's Day about an ad on his ESPN page,
man.
you know, yeah, whatever. But it's just like we understand that we're all sheep because everything we get shown is just a microcosm of probably what we kind of like or look at or whatever this and that. But like, so like when you look at the cat stuff, everything this week, everybody was just, oh, he's this, he's that, he's telling the truth and this, that, and I'm not even here to debate that. We can have that conversation next or whatever. But it's just the fact that people are just so quick to jump on the thing of how great he was, how everything. It's just people. We got to breathe sometimes. We all are slaves to everything social media, everything Hollywood or whatever. Because if Hollywood is that bad, why is everybody running so hard to get in the motherfucker?
Exactly.
Let's just be honest about it. If it's this bad for black men that everybody got to put on a dress to cross the threshold, then why is everybody running to it? Why is everybody still trying to?
Because
get on?
that's a crazy. I mean, I'm not crazy. I'm just gonna call it. But
No,
that's,
I'm just asking the question.
Well, I'm not trying to be whatever, but I just think it's an obvious answer. It's
I mean,
almost like money. Putting your body in harm's way in the NFL to get the check, to get the glory, to get the fame, to get the, you know what I'm saying, to get the pot of gold at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? I think that's why you do things like that. You'll do whatever to get. It's why women give head to Harvey Weinstein to get a role. Is to become a star. I mean, that's why you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because what's on the other end of it is stardom, is
Once
fortune,
you suck
is fame.
a dick, it is a million more. So
It's a million more, exactly. So hold your morals. But I mean, I can only go off some of the shit I don't know shit else other than the shit we see. For me, social media and Hollywood is only the shit I see. I don't know none of these niggas. I don't know none of these niggas personally.
Bro, it's all.
So
at the end of the day, it's all greed. It's all for the love of money. People, you'll be surprised at what somebody will do for $1, man.
Yeah, I just saw Oprah.
I ain't judge
Okoronkwo.
nobody, but you do what you do. But the reality is, you in a situation where somebody may know about what you got going on. They calling you out on it because you talking shit. That's what happens in life. shouldn't have been talking shit.
Should have been talking shit,
On my
bro.
soul.
Yeah.
Especially when you got demons yourself.
Yeah.
You can't be doing a whole lot
Like,
of talking about folks. You
Ricky can't come on. I didn't watch the Ricky episode, the Ricky Smiley
Me
episode.
either. I didn't even know he was on there.
I didn't know that he went on there said that he was supposed to have this. And thankfully, Ice Cube came to clear some shit up too, or whatever. You know,
even though Ice Cube didn't, he cleared up that part
Ice
and
Cube ain't
everything
want
else.
no
He was
parts.
like, yeah,
Ice Cube,
that man
them
was-
niggas don't want no parts of Cat because
He
Cat
dipped the
knows too
toe in.
much.
He know everything.
When you got a hood nigga who got the hood by the balls, just shut the fuck up.
Y'all ain't
And
saw what
everybody
Mike
shut the
said?
fuck up.
He dipped the
They
toe
know
in.
what it is.
Y'all ain't hear what Mike Epps
called-
said?
Yeah, Mike Epps said
Mike
he
Epps
didn't say
talked
shit
about the
about me.
jacket or
He
whatever.
said the jacket, and there was people actually thinking he was mad. And I'm like, yo, these are
He was
comedians.
just joking. Yeah,
He
yeah,
know
yeah,
that
yeah.
man coat real.
Yeah.
He telling jokes. Like, what's up with y'all?
Yeah, I
y'all
saw-
gotta relax.
Yeah, gotta
And
chill.
you got to remember
Please
this too.
chill.
They act like we know
If you
these
want
niggas.
some real beef, go over there on Zeus and see what Blueface and his 17 baby mamas with or without teeth is doing. If you
Yeah.
want real beef, this comedy.
Yeah.
And the reality is too, 9 times out of 10, on some real nigga shit, a motherfucker like Cat that ain't that's coming and saying some shit like that, he ain't got nothing on him. Y'all niggas do, but he don't.
Right.
So
Facts.
he can say that shit
Yeah.
and feel comfortable saying that shit and confident.
Because
saying
if
that
you had
shit.
something on him, you'd have said it by now.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I got beat up by the little boy. Everybody saw that.
did.
Yeah, I stayed looking like a sweaty single mother that just took her wig
You
off
can see it.
up under when I in my mugshot pictures. Okay, we can see that. Everything you could say about him, you could see. He really like Eminem in 8 Mile. Mm-hmm. So
Yep.
he like, yeah, I done said everything you could say
So now
about
what?
me. So now what you got? Show me what it is.
Because I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't like to bring up other people's. You know, I watch other pods and stuff, and I was watching somebody who was like, so like the TD Jakes thing I brought up again, and they like, that's my pastor. What the part that frustrates me? I don't really give a fuck until people start acting like niggas don't suck dick. It's a lot of niggas out here to be fucking niggas.
Remember y'all?
So
y'all
why is
remember
we
Pastor
acting like
Willie
it's
Long?
impossible?
That's the point
It's
I was trying.
impossible for TD Jakes to be a power bottom allegedly. Impossible. Just
This is the
it's
third
just-
week
it's
in
just-
order that the word power, the term power bottom has been brought on the
love it.
show.
I use it a lot.
We gotta find a new. We gotta find.
That's
a new,
what they called the man.
I use it a lot.
Huh. That's what the sound he
Did you see
made.
that video? That nigga sitting there on stage. Somebody was performing. He's sitting there with his belly all
Yeah.
out and shit. He just like,
Yeah.
It's the swallowed.
Yeah,
up.
it's the swallow.
Come on, man.
You ever
So,
been
have you ever
swallowed?
been swallowed?
come on, man.
Swallowed
that.
up. Have you ever been in a sense of swallowing?
Yeah,
You're like,
that
why you
nigga's
keep
wild.
saying that? Who are you talking to in the crowd?
Yeah.
Point them out. Talk to them later. Don't talk to the whole
Personally.
congregation about that.
Like, I'm not putting it on the man, but the fact that people out here acting like he Bishop TD Jakes. Ain't no way. Now you losing me. Now you
Because
losing me.
If we remember Pastor Willie Long,
You listen.
we know.
Listen, because there is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, there's a way for
What the fuck
everything.
we
Yeah,
talking
there's a
about
way
now?
for everything. That like.
I don't know what that man do, but don't act like it can't happen.
Yeah. My thing is just like, we gotta take that same energy with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the same way that could happen. It's the same way that motherfuckers could be in that. There's a lot of black guys that could be in Hollywood doing whatever they got to do to get on or whatever. The same way the same way that Cat could have been on some shit or whatever.
could have.
Like we don't know. But the bottom line is like, when we fuck with somebody, we gonna ride to the ends of the earth with
On
them
my
or whatever.
soul.
And Cat, and Cat is a funny motherfucker. Cat should have been he should have been a bigger star. For whatever reason. Now, who knows?
But
what
I
it
don't
is.
think everybody wants to. But that's the thing. I don't think. I think you.
But he
I think,
sounded like he wanted to be.
I
more
think
stuff.
yes. I think everybody. I think even going through sports, like dealing with kids now, coaching kids. I don't think anybody on my team wants to come off the bench, but not everybody is willing to do everything it takes to be the star.
Absolutely.
So it may be in certain aspects, it might just be working hard. In other aspects, it might be compromising your fucking morals.
Integrity or something. Yeah.
So you could definitely want to be something.
The same way AI didn't want to come off that bench and never got a
Yeah,
ring.
never did it.
Because he didn't want to compromise coming off that bench, so never got a
Yep.
ring. He deserved a ring when he played with Denver.
Yep.
There's no way that team didn't deserve a ring. We're
Yep.
not even going to do that.
He could have when he went to Detroit.
Coulda
he could have
went.
got one. Yep, but he
Yeah.
didn't want to come off the bench. Some people just don't want to do it. So he probably wanted to be, but do I want to be at these fucking freaky ass Diddy parties?
Absolutely not.
Even if I'm not doing shit, I don't want to be around niggas allegedly giving head to each other. I don't want to
Hand
go. I know all the producers is there, but I don't want to fucking go.
Unhand me.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna be a star. I guess my biggest shit is gonna be guest stars, and I'm gonna be a touring comedian. Corey Holcomb talk about this shit all the time.
I love Corey Holcomb.
Corey said, "I'm not gonna never compromise my morals and values. I got the streets. The streets fuck with me. I see all niggas in the comedy clubs."
Cat
And that's
said
what
it
he gonna
years
do.
ago. Cat said it years ago on one special. He was talking about them at them little freaky parties. He's like, I walked in one door and I saw Professor Ogletree. Remember he said that on one of those? Remember that? Cat been saying this shit for years. He been standing 10 toes on this.
Hell, Jamie talked about being at a Jamie Foxx talked about being at a spot and just something going on. It happens, man. It happens. I mean, look, I'm never gonna sit there and act like shit don't happen in Hollywood because obviously that shit fucking do.
It does.
You hear too many. Look, if I hear a regular story about somebody and it's like if you keep hearing all these allegations, I'll be like, all right, if there's smoke, there's
Something
fire.
up.
Right.
So if I hear the shit about Hollywood, yeah, obviously it is. It's that way for men. It's that way for women or whatever. It's Hollywood. There are gatekeepers, and you can define gatekeepers however you want to define it.
Gate.
Oh.
Gatekeepers.
He
Gates,
said, ooh,
keepers.
Devin.
No. Gate.
No, let me get
Let me enunciate. Let me enunciate. Gatekeepers.
Hey man,
Tuh.
listen.
Yeah,
segue.
tough.
Thank you.
You know,
Tuh.
I be pretty laid. I be pretty laid back on this shit. I be pretty laid back on this shit, man. I'm gonna say something right now that's gonna clear it all up.
Oh shit.
Think about some niggas you know right now that done shit and ain't getting paid for it.
You know, I got niggas still putting down payments on pussy. They never gonna get. We never discussed that. That was not in negotiations. You want to give me $150? Thank you. I appreciate it. What color you want the new dick grabbers to be? I know that's right. You still ain't
But
getting
for
none.
real, think about that shit.
No, dead ass.
Think about niggas that you know personally that done some fuck shit and for free.
For the free,
Versus
for the
millions.
clout. Do you know clout? When they say that clout is a dangerous drug, there are so many people that really care more about clout than money.
Facts.
And people will do absolutely anything for that. The reason why I honestly started writing my own movies is not because I'm not a good actress. I'm an amazing actress. I would go in and I do the audition, and I'm like, okay, thank you, Candy. That was great. But you know who you would be better as? Hot girl number one. And this bitch ain't got no lines. And I'm not compromising myself to move forward to do what I'm trying to do. So I said, okay, you don't want to give me out. I'll make my own. I'll write my own movies where I get to be everybody.
So, and I actually think that's the answer too. It's like that's also my thing too. With you see everything online with everybody's well, he ain't right. I mean, well, he ain't wrong. You see everybody responding to this and that, whatever. It's like for me. And I actually want to do. I guess I do want to get into some of the fun aspects of what he said or whatever. But it's just, so what's the answer, man? I'll sit in the same bucket I sat that Kyrie shit in about a year ago or whatever. Because everybody come out the woodworks about how everybody's so smart when somebody's not this and somebody's not that or whatever, and you're not following whatever. But like I said, we all sheep. Because we all follow what we follow, and we all got our own algorithms or whatever. So we like what we like, and we gonna get fed what we like. But what's the answer? So if that's the boogeyman in the corner, Harvey Weinstein's everything else. What's the answer? If we all smart enough to always sit there and be like, okay, well, nah,
we don't care enough.
If you gonna get on, you gotta go suck a dick or whatever.
We don't care enough.
If we know enough to tell a person, nah, don't go through that door, then we ain't smart enough to ever provide another door. What's the other door?
I don't think we care.
I think some people just want to suck the dick.
Yeah, or we want to watch the movie. We don't give a fuck. Yeah, some people want to suck the dick, and some people want to watch the movie. I don't care how it's made. I really don't care how y'all got Abbott Elementary back on air. I just know the motherfucker better premiere on February 7th. I don't care who had to fuck who.
Shout out to Quincy Brunson.
I don't care what Clinton had to do to get it back on air. But February 7th, I need my hour-long episode.
But it's not for y'all. It's for everybody. I'm sorry, Playboy. You about to say something too?
No, I was getting ready to ask a question for the room. Would y'all suck a dick for $20 million?
Whoa.
No.
Are you asking just me or the whole room?
It's a wild question, sir.
I mean, as the one female,
I'm trying to make a point.
I didn't want to be singled out.
You got people that right. You got people that look at you see the
this a Brazzers episode if things go differently.
Did you see the way y'all reacted? Nigga, what? But you got people that's just like,
Do my mama really need that extra kidney? Or can she live with
The shit is
Can
real.
she live with one?
Obviously. Okay. The shit is real. You got niggas that's actually sitting
People
up like,
will do it. And that's what I'm saying. When it comes down to the bottom of the barrel, now me, I'm not giving out coochie coupons. I'm not selling my coochie for $40, but it's bitches out here doing it. So now it's like, now you're in a market where people are devaluing the actual value of it by doing next to nothing for it. So now they're looking at you and going, why would I pay you to do that when I can get them to do it? Even though it's not as good, they do not care.
Yeah.
and think about it.
Yeah. Once the nut is bust.
To sum this up, rewind your tape like a cassette. Rewind that shit. And think about everybody that has came out and said some shit. They always label you crazy.
Of course.
When we talking on the shit we talking about and people coming out saying shit, they always label you crazy.
They lead you crazy or difficult to work with.
Yeah.
So.
And that is damn near suicide when it comes to this business. If you are difficult to work with and word of mouth is bigger than any form of advertisement, if someone labels you and they're reputable, then everybody believes it. And there's nothing you could do. Kobe was found not guilty, but the day he died, they're still calling this man what they call him.
That's true.
Cause the
only thing he was guilty of was being the fourth dude for that in the same pair of panties, which is crazy.
That is wild.
Finding three
that
other
bitch
traces
was a
of semen
petri dish. That's a whole science experiment number 47.
Three other traces of semen in one pair of panties is wild.
Maybe she don't wash.
How busy?
Well,
that's wild to go raw in some Utah bottom. In some Utah rectum.
Hey man, hey.
He went raw in Utah rectum.
That's.
They shot the club up.
Oh my God.
I mean, why would you not? The Mormons out there, you know,
He thought that was pure
got
American snow. That's what he thought.
ran through. Was the Amish on Rasmussen? The Amish might have been on Rasmussen. We don't know what she was going through that
We don't
particular
know what
week.
she was going through. That's crazy.
But we know what she did go through.
We know
She
what
went
through
through
her.
some. She went through some stuff.
All right,
So what's the funniest part about the whole cat thing? Like the rapper.
Fat Faison lies the funniest shit ever.
Like honestly, some fun part.
Nigga,
about
when
it.
they sit there,
The funniest part to me was when he said, "I need to take the drink away from you." He said, "I've had less than even you." He turned right into Money Mike. I was like, "No, I'm ready. We 20 minutes in. I'm ready. Let me sit down."
There were times that he said something like, even though I think on that line, whatever he said that he took a sip. He's like, And he sounded like Money Mike when he did it, and I was like, "Oh my God, man!"
You like, bro, you killing me right now. Like, come on, cat.
As I stand before you,
I'd have
I
punched
would
him
have
right
bust
in
that
his
nigga's
gut.
stomach.
Funny as fuck.
Cat just a funny ass
People
nigga who
fuck
don't
with
let
Cat.
up.
People fuck with Cat.
He
This
don't
how
let
you know
up.
He funny for real.
He a funny nigga in the hood to make you want to fight him.
That was a set. Like,
Yes.
y'all don't think that man just sat there and did a set for
2.5
us
hour set,
for
yep.
free? That was wonderful.
He's
and I
also-
feel like I owe him a
Yeah.
charcuterie
But
board
you know
or
what
something.
crazy? Shannon probably broke him off about 100K to do that show.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he got
Because
a
do you
good
know
bag
how
for it.
big Shannon Sharp's platform
Yeah.
is going to be
Shout
now
out to
because
Shannon.
of that
Yeah.
interview?
Shit,
And shout
It's
out to
already
Shannon.
been growing like crazy,
2
but that
days
took it to
later,
the
that
moon.
shit was in the millions.
It took it to the moon.
It was in 24 hours. It was at 7
Yeah,
million.
let me see where it's
And
at
right now, I think it's at 27. It's from what I saw.
That was
today,
this
it's at
morning.
27.
But
And
shout
on
out to
top-
Shannon. He did a really good job with that interview.
it.
There were
He did
times
a
where
really-
he
yep.
let Cat talk, and then he also asked really good questions.
I enjoyed listening to him talk about it after the night it came out. I watched him do the what's it called, Nightcap. I watched him do Nightcap, and Gil was on that night. I watched it like a day or so afterwards when whatchamacallit was back to do it with the Ocho Cinco. But it's like, it's just people been getting on him about the fact that he didn't question people a little bit more or question. And he's like, yo, why am I gonna question? He's like, I didn't question Ricky and all everybody.
I
else
ain't
on there, whatever.
question said. I ain't question Steve.
But
You let him go.
but I give him his piece for the fact that he just lets him talk. He lets his guests.
But how do you
talk.
question somebody if you don't know it's a lie? You feel like you're learning
that's
new
what- and
information.
that's
How do
what
you
he was
question
saying.
somebody?
It's at 31 million, bro.
That's
Damn.
amazing.
In
That's
4 days.
I know,
is
that's
amazing.
wild.
Do you understand? Our favorite TV shows that are established
Don't get that many views.
don't get that many views
At all.
on an episode.
And this was one of the better ones. The Brittany Renner one was fire.
The
I
Brittany
never watched
Renner
the
one
Brittany
was
Renner
fire. The
one.
Kirk Franklin one was fire too.
I never watched the Brittany.
Kirk Franklin was good. I like Brittany Renner.
No.
I like her. I think she's
I
a
do
nutball.
too.
I think
I do
she's
too.
absolutely
She's a nutcase.
unhinged.
Yeah, I love.
But there are certain things she says that are really
It makes
Me
sense.
too.
I mean,
interesting and smart, and I like her. She reminds me of the old Superhead when Superhead was getting out of
Sometimes
Superhead.
I
Yes, me too.
Remember?
Sometimes,
when she was Korean. She a whole different bitch now. I don't know.
sometimes I like some things being confusing but complex at the same, confusing and complex, whatever. And I think that's Brittany Renner in a sense where it's like, all right, on the surface we all know. All right, if you say you got this many bodies, whatever, people gonna have a problem, whatever, this and that. But it's like
30 bodies, not a lot.
yeah, if we want to have that conversation, it's really not. If we talk about how it is for guys, whatever, we'll go down.
It's not a lot.
We'll go down a whole rabbit hole.
But it's a lot to our
We'll go down a
soul.
But the way you lived your life is something totally different from everything else or whatever. But I feel like she leans into it, and that's her, and that's why she wins. She leans into it. So whatever.
Right.
But I know we got where
Because did you see this?
Yo, her and
her,
Charleston White.
yeah,
Why
Charleston
was they
White.
kept saying that Cat was Charleston White? And did you see the
look
Scooby Doo?
alike. Because they look alike.
No, they had the little Scooby Doo meme where they pulled off the thing. Cat Williams' face with Charleston White under there.
I'm not gonna put it on there because this got real.
Yeah, no, she started doing a whole.
Yeah.
And Charleston White is crazy to me. I feel like he just says wild things to get under people's skin. To me, he's Uncle Ruckus
Lord Jesus Christ.
from Boondocks.
What just happened there?
Yeah, Lord.
Yeah, it turned
Jesus
up.
be offense.
I mean, and I only saw this is the clip I saw about it. Whatever. Maybe does Charleston White have a podcast or something? The reason that
No, he was on hers and some other dudes.
Oh, she
Yeah,
has a podcast.
some
Yeah.
other podcast. It wasn't even. I saw it and I didn't watch it all because.
Me either.
I mean, this is literally all I saw. This shit here on Twitter. So
Yep. So yeah, shout out to Charleston White and Brittany Renner. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Shout out to my hoes that love being hoes. Shout out to y'all.
She
hoes.
she leaned into it, boy.
Yeah, she leaned into it.
I
She
love
leaned
y'all.
into it. I ain't mad at her.
Shout out to all my hoes. I really love y'all. 2024. Let's go.
Can we have some funny stuff with the
What we want to go to, man?
Brian?
Man, what the
Oh
fuck?
man, Brian.
So let's go do both these, man. First of all, what the fuck is Brian brushing?
Number one, the density of that wig he got on. Because if y'all don't think he take his hairline off at night.
They did a good job.
Like
You
we
know,
take
you give
our
credit
wigs
for
off.
him. You did a good job of exporting things that you guys were defensively. You guys will be able to remove one element that's been working against you last month as you turn the calendar.
I can't stand LeBron. Man, LeBron's so corny, man.
He brushes so hard.
He
He
brushes
making
so
my scalp
hard.
hurt.
You did a good job.
My scalp hurt.
Things that you have going on.
Brushing it like a nigga that got waves already.
It got to be a soft brush.
It's gotta be.
Got to be the soft.
He need to cut that. But hold on.
Let's
Let me
hear
ask
what
y'all
you
a
got.
question about that.
Yeah.
Y'all don't believe Savannah?
Why you weak?
Savannah telling him
You
to
a
cut that
weak
shit off.
ass punk.
Hold on, here we go.
You think you the
Here we
shit
go.
just because you work out? You ain't buff. I wish I never met your sorry ass. You a sorry motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. Brush that weak ass face. Niggas' dick can't stay hard 5 minutes.
Joe Torre, you have
You do
24
take
hours
steroids?
to respond.
Yo, I saw that. That killed
Joe
me,
Torre,
man.
you have 24 hours to respond. We'll wait.
So what you said, Playboy? You said you Savannah what?
You can't tell me that she ain't said cut that shit off.
Yeah.
If she hasn't, she don't love you, nigga.
Do y'all think that he playing her wigs at night?
There y'all go.
Cause no, he got that one little outfit where he wear that Jerry curl and that
he
little
do.
tight.
He love it.
He loves it.
Yeah, he love it. He love that shit.
He
man.
do a couple parties where he
That
got to
man
put
is a
the
rowdy
That nigga,
rough
he
boy.
just yeah.
Remember from the Powerpuff Girls, Powerpuff Boys? That's LeBron.
But it's nothing like a nigga who telling himself, remember them days? I'm about to get my waves back. That's what you do, nigga. For the first 2 days, nigga. You don't be having no hair in that bitch. You be like, yeah, nigga. You know
And he
what I'm
like,
saying?
look, babe, look.
You know what I'm saying?
My waves coming
It
in.
be,
Look.
it be 2 of them bitches right here.
Nigga got 2.5 waves, and she like, yup, mm-hmm. You got it, babe.
Bro,
You right.
just a nigga, man.
He gotta let that shit go, man.
Oh, that's so
I mean,
funny,
people
man.
been saying that for years. Like, you can't have everything. Like, Brian, let that shit go. You ain't had
He's
hair
a
since you
very
was 23.
vain man. Like, you can tell men that are vain. He's a vain ass man.
Yeah, he is.
And he want his hair. He got a head full of edges, but he want them edges. Let him have it.
Why won't he just go bald?
He got a head full of
Why
bangs.
not? Why not? Even when he was brushing that, there's a big ass
ball spot in the middle.
Right here,
back.
shiny as
It's just
hell.
like, yo, let that go. Like my hair is growing in. I need a cut right now, Playboy. You know what I'm saying? I holler at you
You know
this
what
week.
Brian need?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what Brian needs? You wouldn't see that? A yarmulke.
Oh, Jesus.
Jewish bride.
Yeah, Jewish bride.
L'chaim.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Lach bride.
Because I'm for Clint.
Lach bride.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God. It's like, bro, that is insane to me that you actually even sat there and thought that shit was doing something.
And why did you do that right after, like, you was trying to prove a point to somebody?
Nah.
Who was it? Tag them below.
Oh man, that was so.
Send
funny.
that directly to them.
So was that after his party or was the party like just this weekend?
I don't know when his party was.
I saw some pictures. I saw Rich was there and Adele and all of them or whatever. Jay and Beyonce or whatever. Y'all was just talking about me before the show. Y'all don't like white Beyonce.
I love white Beyonce. I don't like black Beyonce.
Ooh,
when she started coming out with the like trying to talk about Jay-Z cheating, bitch, we don't care. We don't need you to relate to us. Go sing single ladies. We like it when you do that. Don't try to relate to me. You not me, Beyonce. You're better
So
than
you
me.
like-
That's why I spend the money to be around. It's because you're better than me. I don't want you to relate to me.
Okay.
You're not allowed to relate to me.
Okay.
That's why that's a level you're trying to get to. Don't humble yourself to come down here.
She made a whole album about him cheating.
She made a whole album and I hated it. And I haven't really liked
That
anything
is the one album
since then.
I think people talk about.
Since then, I haven't liked anything. The Lion King soundtrack, it was like 3-4 songs on there I like Black Parade, that was good. The Carter's album, I liked a couple of the songs on there, but it was produced by Pharrell, and I love Pharrell. Pharrell can do no wrong to me. So I just don't, I'm not jugging with it. I don't really like it. Bring back my white Beyonce. Love on top. Bring her back.
Right.
Playboy Dev, y'all like white Beyonce or black? I guess it's two now. White or black Beyonce?
You know how I feel about Beyonce, man. I feel like Beyonce is for the ladies. Okay, I just.
You only listen to her music.
Yeah, country is for the whites.
Hey.
Beyonce is for the ladies. So is Taylor Swift. It's for the white ladies.
Taylor Swift is for mid white girls. Taylor Swift is so mid.
I can't do it. I can't do the Taylor Swift.
She is mid as hell.
I don't get
Don't
it.
clip this video.
Why?
Honestly, I missed the.
Well, white women, you can do what you want. All y'all don't like Taylor Swift.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite Beyonce, "Dangerously in Love."
That was
First album.
Destiny Child Beyonce. That's what I meant.
Destiny Child in first album.
Soldier, Lil Wayne. You know
Absolutely.
that shit.
That shit.
I feel like this. I mean, I think I might mentioned this before. There's more to the Beyonce story, and it's not over. I don't know what it is, but something is going. It's another shoe that's got to drop. I remember she did this HBO special. If you ever get a chance, go back and watch it. Beyonce is a hood chick from Houston, and they've done an amazing job of Savannah James and her. They've told her to shut the fuck up for like years.
Absolutely.
But she don't say nothing.
In
She
those
don't
first
never
interviews
talk.
of her on MTV, she was country as hell.
Yeah,
she remember when she told Farrah, "Well, girl, we can mail your luggage, but we kicking you out tonight."
Yeah, like
at
she
the studio.
She a hood chick.
You can get your luggage tomorrow,
Yeah,
girl. We'll
like,
mail it.
Yeah,
You can
bye.
go.
When is the last time you've seen Beyonce sit down and do an Oprah interview?
And don't.
A Barbara.
When people get to a certain level, they just don't.
Yeah, they do. Who don't? Tell me
They
one person
will.
of that ilk that hasn't sat down and done one.
Jay just did that thing on
Jay is done. Jay did Rap Radar
on ABC.
Dude,
He
I'm
just did
talking
thing
about
the library.
Brainstorm.
They
I'm
don't do
talking
that.
about
When last time you seen LeBron do an interview?
I'm talking about 15 years. I saw LeBron and Dwayne Wade do an interview when they was in Cleveland. I saw LeBron sit down when he broke the record. This girl done been. I saw LeBron sit down by himself when he broke the record, the scoring record. She done been on multiple tours, then broke touring records. She done set sales records. I have never seen her sit down with anybody because they are protecting her image.
Because
I don't
I'm not
know
about
why.
to sit down. I'm not going to sit down and do an interview with anybody when I told you these are the things I don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
And you want to make a viral moment.
Exactly.
So the
So
first
she ain't
thing
doing
you're
it.
going to do is
Is
come out
ask me
and
this shit.
say it when I told
Yep.
you not to ask me that.
They did an amazing job. I mean, everybody has done them. Magic did, but Michael Jackson did interviews like fucking Prince. She ain't the biggest artist to ever live.
Barely though.
But they did them. Whether it was one or two, they did them. She has done.
And you know what?
None.
And you know what happened when people did interviews? Michael, do you think it's cool for you to lay in bed or have parties with young kids?
Exactly.
Yes. That's why she doesn't do interviews.
Exactly.
But
when Diane Sawyer asking Whitney, why your arm so skinny? They say you're on crack. Are you on crack?
R.
And she
Kelly.
gonna crack his
R.
whack.
Kelly, who was a teenager to you? Well, whatever.
Teenager?
Hold on.
What's the difference?
Time out. This is exactly what I'm saying, though.
That's why.
This is what I'm saying.
So that's why I agree with you on that.
That's what I'm saying. They did those things. That's why it's not like they made up R. Kelly's.
No,
questions.
they didn't make them up. But
so what's the teenager?
It also when you in court and they're like Exhibit A, your interview with Diane Sawyer, you like, God damn it.
That's what I'm saying. There's another shoe somewhere in this closet.
Whoa.
There's another shoe in the closet.
Whoa, Dave.
That'll never be dropped.
Dave, that's
because she'll never talk.
That's just ridiculous.
Like she'll never talk, and she's never talks about anything, which is cool.
Or it's going to be the most curated interview ever.
Yeah, and nobody.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like I brought up the Jay Z thing, but
tell it all?
like Jay don't drop on
don't see.
Yeah.
Them kids gonna get a TikTok and them kids gonna start doing like Northwest. You see how North be
put it
airing
out
Kim out?
Yeah, North, yeah.
Them Rumi and Sir gonna get a TikTok and they gonna start telling it all.
Something gotta have something.
Even they was the Solange son, Jules. They took his shit because he was on live answering questions. They was like, "Hey, nigga, give me that phone. What you doing? Give me
It's
that."
something.
They protect us.
Took that man phone and threw it in the street.
I'm not mad at it. Protect them at all costs, but. They protect Beyonce, boy. She don't say nothing.
That PR team needs to.
If I was worth the Billy, protect the fuck.
Same
out of
thing.
Me.
Savannah don't
On
say
my
a word.
soul.
Savannah just show up with the kids and on LeBron's arm, and she go back to her mansion.
Did y'all see the way they was trying to play Savannah James? Where they said the way she interacts with fans because she don't try to hug them.
take pictures
These
of
are
them.
men. I'm not putting my arm around another
Shout out
man
to
and I'm my
Savannah, man.
husband right there.
Yo, shout out to her.
Shout out to Savannah.
I love
man.
Savannah.
I love me too.
She is unproblematic.
Hell yeah.
She show up beautiful as hell. She
All the
is
time. And
beautiful.
it's just like-
I always
she
say,
do her thing.
it's a reflection of the mom mostly, especially in these situations, but the parents in general when you see how their kids behave themselves.
Absolutely.
And that's why I was like, what
Look
the
at
fuck is
Bronny.
going on in the Curry household?
Listen.
Some off.
Listen,
Some off.
Go
Listen,
ahead.
people. Let me drop some knowledge real quick.
Let's go.
Okay. You think about certain relationships, marriages, or whatever the case may be. Trust and believe Savannah run that fucking household, not LeBron.
All day.
Any real household ain't ran by the man, is ran by the
All day.
motherfucking woman.
All day.
Trust and believe that.
We talk our shit,
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, look,
We
we all
the
go home.
Smokies in the world,
we
nigga.
all go home. It's like, all right, what's gonna make her happy, and we understand that.
We
shit.
the
But
Smokies of the world.
a strong woman knows how to allow you to feel like you are leading, even though you know you're not. She's like, "Hey, baby, is this what you want to do?" And she still listens. It's like when you're in a good relationship, you listen to each other because you know my partner ain't gonna lead me astray.
Yeah.
So at least you let the man feel like he's in control. Like, sure, baby, is this what you want for dinner? Absolutely. You want that for dinner because I kept saying it and I took it out. You ain't cooking it. And he like, yeah, I want that. Of course you do, baby. Thank you. Good job. You're so smart. You're so strong. And I think that's the problem with a lot of women today is they really don't know how to help men be men without emasculating them. You really don't know how to talk to
I hope people in the podcast
to
will
elicit
listen.
the type of response you need.
It's facts. No, it's facts. Because and it's also in I think the leading is different, and it's I don't know. We better have a whole nother conversation off that. I ain't about to get off into that. But leading is knowing when and where to step in,
Right.
Because there are certain things like I don't think guys really get just how much of women have like no-goes. Like there's some shit women aren't going to do in your relationship. You just gotta know when you need to step in and do some shit. Because if not that it's not gonna get done, because she would do it with a hell of an attitude. But once you start learning the woman that you're with, because it's not the same for every woman. But once you learn what her kind of like, I don't fucking want to do this ever is, then she'll follow you to the end of the earth because she don't want to fucking do it.
Oh my soul.
So as long as you do it and she don't feel like doing it and it's getting done, nigga, you will lead like motherfucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh my soul.
But you got to be attentive and figure out what it is that she is like that non-negotiable for her.
That.
And then once you do that, then you can take the ball. Because like you was just saying, and it's weird, flipping on my situation, I do the cooking.
Right.
So as long as if I plan out dinner, boom, 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 you would think I just solved the goddamn Da Vinci Code. Nigga. It's like, thank you.
And
Because
But it takes a lot off of her plate, so now she's able
to do other shit.
provide and do other things for you that you do need.
Yep.
And that's what I was trying to say. Like when I say that a woman is, she running shit, what I mean is she's has the abilities, to be a certain type of way because of what we do. Leading. You allow her, not allow, that's the wrong term. But she's able to move the way she's supposed to move because of what you're doing. Like you just said, you're doing some shit that's taking a whole lot off of her plate. So, like I said, man.
It's almost like football. Like one person is the quarterback and one person is the coach.
Okay.
And y'all are working in sync to make this team get to where you're trying to get to. And there are times when you got to lead on the field. There are times where you got to lead everybody off the field. And those things working in synchronicity is beautiful.
Well, let me find out Candy Joe Flacco out this month. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I am kind of old. I think me and that nigga went to high school
You know what I'm
together.
saying?
We just might. Did that nigga go to Shaw?
Listen, we was in school the same time Joe Flacco was, which is
on
crazy.
my soul.
To be honest, yeah, we all the same age.
We all the same age.
We're just a little bit older than him. Just a little bit older.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just a little bit older. So.
Every time I think about that, like, I'm going to the playoffs with a quarterback that is my motherfucking age.
That was in
and
high
I
school
wake
with
up,
me.
And I have to brace myself to sneeze, nigga.
Yeah.
My back be hurting so bad.
Listen.
I got a buckle. Like, I should have sneezed coming. Like, I can't even sneeze right no more.
Now I got it. Now when I think about going to the bathroom, I got about 42 seconds to get to a toilet, or I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'll be
Don't
like
say that because I'm saying right now, like I have to go to the bathroom. How many more topics do we got? Should I wait or whatever? And now you talking about 42 seconds.
Every time they pour liquor into the cup, this nigga got a piss because he
Right. And he just sit there like, can y'all not?
Can y'all
We
pour
talked
it on the
about
side
this.
of the cup?
Can y'all not?
So I don't hear the water.
It's like
on the side of the cup.
Niggas' pelvic floor is not what it used to be.
Jesus
We are
Christ.
grown now,
My
okay?
pelvic floor
We
ain't
got about
I
10
need y'all to
minutes. We got
understand
10
this.
minutes left in this episode,
hold
or
on.
it's gonna be.
We were in our 30s when we
I
started this show.
I was
Listen.
so ashamed. I had to speak on it. I was so ashamed, but you brought it up. So now you have allowed me to open up.
Oh shit! Did you have a drip on your toe?
Nigga, I went
on the way to the bathroom.
Nigga, I was at work last week.
Oh Jesus!
And I went to the bathroom. I'm just like,
Uh-oh.
nigga, some shit fell down my leg. I was like,
Shit or piss?
no. Piss.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Oh, God. Because that was a different conversation.
That's a
I
whole.
was going to go, okay, let me scoot.
I
know I did it for
you thought you
comedic
was
purposes.
done?
I thought I was done, nigga. That shit.
You
said-
reholstered? That motherfucker said,
Nigga, I said, oh, what?
It was still one left in the chamber, huh?
nigga stay.
My Lord.
That nigga was shooting on New Year's Eve.
My God.
Forgot it was 16 in the chamber.
My God.
15 in the clip, 1 in the chamber, huh? You only shot 15.
I couldn't believe it. I said, am I getting old?
Yeah, that happens,
Yeah.
man.
I took a trip.
It
I took a
happens.
trip. I'm tiptoeing to the bathroom. You know, sometimes you might sleep. Just a t-shirt. I swear to God.
Winnie the Pooh, you be out there sleeping
I
like Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Wife beater Winnie the Pooh. And I swear to God, I'm walking and I felt like drip. I said, oh shit, I gotta make it.
You like,
Oh shit, I was like 1 foot in the
Hey,
bathroom.
man,
That shit hit my toe.
you like body. Slow
Well,
down.
slow down.
Hold
I'm
on, we
almost
not
there. God damn.
This old man shit, man. It's like you hit 40 and shit changes. For
That shit was
everybody,
crazy.
man.
Oh,
For
my
everybody,
soul.
man.
She said Winnie
It's
the
crazy.
Pooh.
It's
I don't
crazy.
like that.
That's exactly why I signed back up at the gym, man.
You got
I'm
to
going back
do
to
it,
the
man.
gym.
You got to do it. You know, it's funny. It's like you stand in the bathroom for a minute now. It just making sure it's all there, making sure it's all out. But yeah,
I've been doing Kegels this whole show.
Oh hell.
Trying to get my shit together. My pelvic floor is not what it used to be. I had 3 kids.
Oh my
My pelvic floor.
My pelvic floor is not designed the
We
way
did-
it was built.
We did all that. We ain't talk about really pod and R&B, man.
Go ahead, real quick.
We got a big announcement, right?
Yeah,
we got
man.
about
We
5
talking
minutes.
about Pod R&B. We got to put this at the beginning.
We got about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
this
gotta
is
put it at
the
the beginning of the
best
show.
ending topic.
Yeah, you got to like put this at the beginning of the show, cut it up or something. You know what I'm saying? Put it before, but
Okay.
but no, we'll be right around. Let's look at the dates. Let's look at the dates. We are shooting for the weekend after Valentine's Day, so
Which is on a Wednesday.
So yeah, Wednesday the 14th.
So that would be like a
16th or the
17th?
17th. Yeah, we're looking for one of those two. We're doing Pod and R&B. We are in the process of locking down a venue, but Miss Candy, baby, will be our crowd host. You know what I mean? Mingling amongst the folks and the people in the crowd as we do Pod and R&B. Our next venue, man, we so excited to have you come on and do it, man.
I can't wait. Make sure y'all come down so y'all can see what an ass look like without a BBL. Come see what the real one look like. So them ones y'all be seeing at Amazon pushing pallet jacks. Come
you
see
know
what a
you
real
know
ass
the
look
rumors
like.
gonna come.
Of course.
She done went and got a BBL. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I swear to God, people ask me that all the time. I'm like, you think I went and got a BBL to work at the corner store? Are you slow?
You never know. You see who you come running through there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
spent this amount of money to fuck a felon? Are you for real?
Felon, man.
I never would do that.
Maybe somebody else got it.
That's outrageous.
Maybe somebody else paid for it for you. You know, I'm joking. I'm messing with you. It's all natural. It's all natural.
I mean, I ain't got no titties, so if y'all trying to pay for things, 1-800 get at me. I'll even name that nigga after you. One of y'all can take the left and the right. Humphrey and Rufus, right here on the front.
But what's your thoughts, brainstorm about
No,
Pod
I mean
R&B?
it's one of those things that like you did make it to one of the Pod and R&B, so you know how it goes. And I mean we know how we feel about Pod and R&B because it's the event that we kind of put our heart and soul into in a sense.
Absolutely.
And we're on the verge of bringing it back. So, I mean, to me, it's a good fit. You know, for one, it's an East Cleveland thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's an East Cleveland and Shaw High thing or whatever. But it's a good fit because I know what you can do with the microphones and everything. Like you've been in front of people, you've been performing, you've been acting and everything like that. So I definitely know it's that shit's gonna work out.
Right.
Like no matter what, that shit's gonna work. So I feel like it's gonna be a win-win situation with everything. We just gotta find a venue, you know. I mean, and I love Pod and R&B. I was just saying before the show, I already got a song that I've been thinking. It's one song that just literally I heard and I was listening to it one day. I'm like, yo, this is a Pod and R&B song for your ass. So hopefully when we bring it back, man, hopefully everybody gonna be out there pulling up and everything, man. And like it's just,
of course they will, man.
Anybody that has dealt with us when it comes to Pod and R&B know the type of show we put on. You know, taking it back to the Positive Escape days. Shout out to them, by the way.
Yeah,
man, this is gonna be so fucking dope, and especially with Candy coming aboard, hosting, and I can't wait, man. It's gonna be dope.
We already got a couple ideas too. We talked about it last week, but yeah, we got a couple ideas. Yeah,
man, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I can't wait. So we got lock down a venue ASAP, and you know that's not a hard thing to do in Cleveland.
And we're looking for February, like we said, February. You know, I don't know. I mean, it's just. I mean, we've already done shows together. You know, between the four of us, we've already done that. It's going to work. It's going to be good. So I mean, if you know us, if you know DMST. If you fuck with Candy, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, it's just pull up.
Even if you don't, pull up anyways. And you're going to have a great time. It's a very fun, grown, sexy, funny environment. You could bring your partner. You could bring your mom. You could bring your cousins.
Bring your side
chick. Well, if you do, but let us know that that's your side. Just pull us to the side so we know, and we don't fuck shit up for the house. You know what I'm saying? But we with that. Make sure everybody pull up and bring somebody with you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bring somebody with you that loves R&B, that loves comedy. Bring fun people that wants to interact with us because we have a lot of fun on this show.
It's gonna be fun, man.
That's the two spots right there. You love R&B and you like laughing. Comedy and laughing. That's it right there. If you like that, then you definitely gonna have a good time at Pod and R&B. And I'll also throw the conversation in there too, because the way we do it, we throw the conversation in there. So we always say it's an event like no other in Cleveland. People do all types of things with R&B and stuff now, whatever. People don't do Pod and R&B. You know what I'm saying? And we don't do pod and R&B so that it's going to be 500 people. There's what we do pod and R&B to be a certain number of people because we need the crowd interaction.
Mm-hmm.
We need the crowd interaction. And so we always going to keep it that way. It's going to be really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Really fucking good. So
yeah,
we better see y'all there.
Yeah, definitely.
Pull up.
So we'll definitely get the information out to y'all
ASAP.
about the dates. You know, the dates. We'll once we get that venue locked down, we'll definitely get that out to y'all. So please watch our socials. So as we say all the time, follow DMST Boys BOYZ on all social media. It's definitely gonna come out to y'all very, very soon, man. So make sure y'all follow that with us.
Yes, sir.
All right. So as far as next weekend.
You know what? We in limbo. Well, we ain't gonna know till tonight.
We won't know until a little bit later. Somebody want to Google real quick. I'm pretty sure the time ain't came out yet. It's 8:15, so probably ain't gonna come out till later tonight. We don't know if we're doing a show on Saturday or Sunday or whatever. This and that. If the Browns play their playoff game on Sunday, we'll be doing it earlier on Sunday. Our show next Sunday. If they play on Saturday, we'll be doing our show at 6:00 as normal on Sunday. If it's a Monday night game, we'll see us on Sunday. So just watch our socials, man. That's the best way to put it, man.
Yep.
We gonna try to get up here and do a sports show this week. I'm
Yes,
game.
sir. Yes, sir.
I'm game.
So
Thursday.
what's your hours this week, man?
Oh, you ain't first shift yet.
I'm second shift this week. So, but the way I've been feeling, nigga,
This
cold.
nigga- but he ain't worked in like
How
3
many
weeks.
PTO days do you have?
I got a bunch of them.
So y'all prepare the others. That's what that PTO stand for. Prepare the others.
Yeah.
He might not be there.
Exactly.
So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm trying to think. We ain't go. We'll just do us two. Trying to think, is anybody
We'll make
else
it
that we
work.
do?
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Candy, thank you for sitting down with us.
Absolutely.
Thank you for filling us
so
in
much
on
for
the
letting
stuff
me
that's
be
been
here.
going on. As we start this venture into the pod and R&B. Thank you for rocking with us with that. So we're looking forward to doing all that and let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me everywhere, including my Cash App, Candy Baby, CANDI, Baby 7714.
Okay. Playboy, give them all your shits.
Hey man, at the end of the day, it's Playboy the DJ, Playboy DADJ. You can find me on Instagram, Playboy_James3. You can find me on Facebook under my government. If you know me, then you know me.
They know you.
And you can find me on all DMST board platforms, man. Candy, welcome you to DMST, man.
Thank you.
Get ready to have some fun. Get ready to turn this shit out. Do what you do best. Couldn't be happier. Thank you to everybody that tuned into the show today, man. We love you, and see you next show.
All right. Dev, give them all your shits.
Man, it is Big Dev. Do what needs to be done, whether you like it or not. It's a real Big Dev 216 everywhere, man.
Everywhere, nigga.
Everywhere. All right, y'all. DMST16@yahoo.com. Questions, comments, concerns, feedback, anything you want us to talk about, all that good shit. Once again, next weekend we'll be here doing a show, but it depends on the Browns. So
it depends on it, man. This is a good problem to have. We ain't even talked about that.
No,
Right.
yeah, Thursday. Thursday. Y'all got to understand the Browns have a playoff game next weekend.
Yeah.
I know we got to go into Thursday. Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is giving me Cavs vibes, man. Not what I mean by that, this is giving me 2014, 15, 16 Cavs vibes. Meaning, I remember back in 2007, I'm like, we ain't ready yet. But I remember looking around at the other teams in the playoffs and being like, yeah, they got some players, but I'm not scared of any fucking body in the playoffs.
None of y'all niggas.
None of them. There's nobody that terrifies me. Yes, I think C.J. Stroud is really good. I think Lamar Jackson is really good. Do they terrify me, though? Do I feel like they got Hines Ward and Jerome Bettis and Troy Polamalu? And, am I terrified? Like, oh, my God, this team. Am I terrified of Jadeveon Clowney and Kyle Van Noy when I got Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith? Like, am I terrified of these other teams?
Nope.
Yes, they're good.
No.
Yes, they're good. God damn it, of course they're good in the playoffs. Yeah. But do they terrify? Am I terrified of Will Anderson in the Texans?
No.
Terrified?
Nope.
Fuck no.
The boots are not shaking.
Not at all. And I'm trying to muster up some nerves of if they lose, they lose. But we're not losing because damn, we just so overmatched by these teams.
You just got beat. Yeah.
Hell no. Hell no. Fuck everybody.
I get it.
Everybody can suck my wine steam.
Here we go. Here we go. And DMST.
You want to roll in my movie?
We'll see you on Thursday
Something,
with the sports show. We'll see you on Thursday with the sports show. On Thursday or whatever. We'll work it out, man. It may be cloudy today, but the sun will come out tomorrow. And as long as you are here under the sun, live your life to the best of your motherfucking ability. I am DJ Brainstorm for you on all social media. That is DJ Brainstorm, the number for the letter.
I held off an hour and a half and didn't talk no Browns. I don't know how the fuck I did.
Yeah. We coming with it this week, though.
All right.
All right, y'all. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
We coming with it.
Bye.